Right, this appears to be working fine and not stuttering or anything. Oh, it's very sensitive. I used to have my sensitivity turned up much higher than I currently do. This is my house, I believe, in the game. If you haven't watched any of my videos on YouTube on House Flipper 2, because I've made a few of them, this is my house that I bought and made my office, and this is my bedroom. So I guess this is my, like, ideal house, I suppose? So this is what my ideal bedroom would look like, I think. It's quite nice. You'll get to see my tastes as we go through to the laptop where I can actually make things. This is just a corridor. There's like a nice little garden area out here. It's nighttime right now, obviously. What's in here? Oh, a bathroom. Lovely. This is my ideal bathroom. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, God, I wish this was my house so badly. That's such a nice bathroom. There's like a roof terrace up there. And this is the open plan office / living / dining area. Because I don't like walls, apparently. But look at that. That's like the perfect living room. It's the perfect dining room. What did I make my kitchen look like? It's been a while. Oh, it's such a nice kitchen. I did under cabinet lighting. Oh, it's so pretty. Too minimalist? I love this shit. I know not many other people do. I like cozy old furniture and oak. This is my ideal house. I think I have a laundry room out here, which is similarly minimalist and silly. Oh, it's so good. Too modern for me, but I wouldn't say no. It's like lots of plain glass windows. I mean, look at it. It's all white and black and minimal. It's so nice. What does the roof look like? Oh, look at this! Oh! So smooth. Open floor plan, minimalist design is big right now. I mean, I love it. I love this sort of thing. I love everything being a cube and very, very clean, organized lines with basically nothing else on it. I mean, I've put some wall decorations up. I even have a plant, like little succulents. I think these are jade plants. I have them in real life. Let's go into the actual game, I suppose. This is just, you know... This. I wouldn't have guessed that for you. Oh, it's so nice. I love it. What are we doing? Okay, we have a lot of emails, because I think they have updated this game like a significant amount since I played it last. I don't know when the last time I played this game was. I mean, it'll be erased now. I could have gone onto Steam and gone like, last played on this date, but I have no idea what we do. Let's go to houses. These are the houses I own, my old family house, and in harmony with nature. These are the ones available to buy. Oh, I have to do job. There's so many houses. Oh my god. Okay, they've updated this game quite a bit, but we have to do some jobs first in order to unlock them. So I guess we'll do that. Let's go to the email section. Coalroot Forest, Pinnacove Suburbs, Crayfish Cove, Old Pinnacove, and anything else? I think Coralroot Forest, is that new? Or is that where I live? That might be where I live. I might live like here. I don't know. Let's do, Old Pinnacove? I don't know. My house might scare away all the little ghosts. Is this like a Halloween update? I'd like to prepare my house for Halloween. I'm ashamed to admit it, but the front looks less like a scary old mansion and more like an old building waiting to be demolished. Those weeds and wilted ivy need to vanish. Then, of course, spooky decorations are a must. Usually I spend some days in advance preparing them myself, but this year I broke my hip like a stupid idiot. I look forward to giving candy to some small monstrosities, so please don't disappoint me. I need my bedroom moved downstairs, by the way, because I'm old and broke my hip, and please install a bathroom so I can piss. The upstairs could be turned into a guest room. Please try to complete all of this before the end of October. It is currently the end of August, so this is right on time. You can race your friends and become the Floor is Lava champion in co-op mode. I didn't even know there was co-op mode in this now. It's been a while, and they, to be fair, they keep putting out consistent updates for this game, which is very nice. I wasn't... Oh, Jesus Christ! Fuck me. What? Zed.
Hello? it's Gemma Crow speaking.
Kinda got the right voice for you.
You've picked up your phone. I know that young people prefer texting these days.
I do.
You must forgive me for being old.
Oh, it's framey. I might turn on the graphics a little bit. Only if you forgive me for being young. Shut up. Don't be too like, oh, the wrong generation. Fuck you. How can I help you? I'm not going to lie and say I love talking on the phone, because I hate talking on the phone. I absolutely despise it. If somebody calls me on the phone, they're dead to me. How can I help you?
By not doing something. So it should be easy. Just don't go above the 2nd floor. I mean it. This building is old, and the attic is out of use. Just stick to the tasks I gave you.
We're going up on the 3rd floor.
You won't even have to figure out how to get there. And yes, I will know.
We're definitely going upstairs.
Listen to me.
Gilf sex dungeon? It sounds a little suspicious. I never go where I shouldn't. That's a lie.
You got me. I'm actually hiding a ghost.
Sex attic, exactly.
Or maybe it's my evil twin. Or letters confessing my crimes. Yes, I am making fun of you.
No, I definitely hate that.
Couldn't have been made clearer. So I hope I can count on you. Happy Halloween.
How'd you like to break more hips? I don't think that's a good pickup line, and I shouldn't say it ever again. So what are we selling? Oh god, can't sell. We need to sell some stuff. We need to sell a lot of stuff out here. What are we doing? We need to sell all this stuff. Oh, we're selling all of these little, like, weeds and plants. We're just tidying up. That's absolutely fine. It is a bit gross out here. I mean, I kind of like overgrown gardens. When I did a double take. When I have a garden, I'm kind of the opposite of what I was talking about earlier. Like in clean minimalist lines. I like having a slightly scruffy, not scruffy, but, you know, I like wildflowers. I like things not to be just a plain lawn. I like having little bushes and stuff like that. I don't like it too manicured. I think it looks silly. Oh, we probably should have jumped up here using the scaffolding, because now it's slightly awkward to get these. It's already looking nicer, though. It's coming along. That is a shovel in the ground. Can I dig that up at all, maybe? It's probably just a corpse of a dog. We shouldn't do that. Use trash bag for that. There's still more to sell. Probably disgusting rotten ivy. There we go. I like ivy on the outside of a house too sometimes. Go straight to the bathroom and sell the contents of the medicine cabinet. What do old women have in a medicine cabinet? Werther's Originals? Just hop, please. There we go. I already feel relaxed playing this game. I was so annoying when I lived in share houses, having to mow for inspections and stuff when it looked better overgrown. Yes, I think in general it does. Now, there is a point, like, I trimmed back the trees in my garden the other day, because they were getting a bit much and it was hard to move around between them. But, you know, I like them to be a little bit, you know, not manicured, basically. I don't like any manicured garden stuff. And I know that sometimes ivy can damage buildings because it works its way into the grouting and the brickwork and stuff, but I think it looks nice enough that I don't care. Like, this is fine. Like, don't cut this grass. This grass is nice. I like the little poppies. I think those are poppies. I'm not really a florist, but I like these poppies. I like these little scraggly bushes here. I like that they're slightly spilling out over the sides. I like that there's a little bit of moss in here. Don't need to clean anything more than that. It now looks clean. You can go over here and sit. I think it's weird to have this facing away from the street. I'd put the benches here, like under the house. But that's fine. That's just a personal taste thing. Is there anything else to sell out here? Maybe this big tree? I like the big tree. Most of our neighbours are old and constantly maintaining gardens, and it's like I get it, but it feels Sisyphean. Anything else over here? You're definitely not selling the weeping willow. This looks very pretty. I like willows. Small patch of poppies growing in the garden. Definitely raid that medicine cabinet. We can just eat poppies. I'm sure it won't take that many to get what we need. We're not selling these. We're not selling the pumpkin. What else do you want me to sell out here? We also need to hoover out here. We should get everything done on the outside before we venture inside and see how much of a nightmare it is. Oh, we have cell vision, don't we? I completely forgot. I forgot that this game includes Witcher vision, so you can do that. So what am I selling? Any more? Oh god, there's lots of shit up there. I'm gonna need scaffolding. I don't think I can do this. How do I buy things in this game? Q? No. Tab? Tab. I would like to buy some scaffolding, please, unfortunately. Where is that? Is it building accessories? Give me just like a small scaffolding. Oh, it's been a while, and I don't know if I can actually place this. There we go. Then we'll climb up, and... how the fuck do I go away from it? Right-click, and then... 2 to sell? I'm relearning all the buttons. And then, lastly, is here. Yay! We did it! Okay, what else do we need to do here? There's like a... Hey, there's a wheel. I knew there was a wheel. There's some trash out here. But I think it's just like this bag. We put it in the skip? I didn't even know there was skips in this game. I don't think there was originally. That is like, my aim is not great. Yippee! Anything else? Any more trash? I don't see any more trash. Any more surface finishing? Oh, you want me to redo the surfaces on your fucking walls? It's a bit much, but I guess it is a bit, like, exposed here. What do you want, then? What do I buy here? You want me to buy... oh, Jesus. Quests. Cross-bond bricks. Alright, you have it all picked out for me? I'll do that. Hang on, I think I heard Emma calling me somewhere. There is no Emma in the house, so I don't know what I was hearing. Maybe it was like a cat or a crow. So, yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. You decide to do the Halloween house? Isn't this a massive project? I have no fucking idea. How would I know? But also, I can't do any other houses until I do jobs, so we may as well do something. This is normally the bit in the videos where I would just sort of, like, relax and sip some tea and speed through some stuff. Oh no, a mimic. That does look nicer. I don't mind a black outside of a house. It's a little, I don't know, it's a little bit dour. But it's better than, I suppose, pure white, just in terms of cleaning. Can you imagine how hard it would be to clean and keep clean a white house? That's what I was hearing. I think it's a crow in the game. Nobody tell Emma that I thought she was a scary crow. Let's go and do this. Not great. Keep replacing the walls. Oh, I'm telling. I have heard like cats fighting outside before and called Emma going like, what do you want? And she's like, how dare you? I was like, I wasn't trying to be mean. She's just quite high-pitched. Almost done. Yeah, this looks nicer. Oh, I would love to have the money to do this. I've said this before, probably on the videos and probably on the stream as well, but I'm saying it again. I've really embarrassingly had dreams about this game, specifically if I had these powers in real life, like if I could just do things this quickly, if I was given some sort of genie-based wish that had specifically to do with house restoration, this is what I would do. I would get these specific powers and just clean and redo my entire house, and it would be wonderful. And I've woken up so depressed because I know it won't happen, and I don't really have the ability to do any sort of homemaking stuff. Anything else, by the way? Are we done? Was that everything? I think that was everything. Unless you want me to do anything else on the outside of the house. Put down. Right click. No more surface finishers. There's moving stuff around, apparently. Am I meant to put things down? Like with the shop? Ah, you want me to do decorations. That's fine. Let's get some disgusting candles. Where am I going to put these? I don't know, like here, maybe? Just sort of have a mess of candles. I don't decorate my house. What is that? They have little moths in this game now. That's adorable. Oh, there's so many. That's so good. I don't decorate my house for Halloween because I don't give a fuck about Halloween, nor does anyone else around me, so it's never really come up. Where do I put these on the wall? There. How many of these do you want? I think they look ugly as sin, so probably not too many, right? That'll do. Fine. Anything else? A wheelchair ramp. Ah, that makes perfect sense. Yes. Okay. I assume you want these here so you can actually enter and exit your house, right? And it fits perfectly in with the pattern you have. That's really convenient. What else? You want more candles? How many fucking candles do you need? We'll put this, like, here. That doesn't really fit properly, but it's attached to the outside there. More candles on the outside. This is going to be so irritating to keep lit, fam. This one can have 2. You still want more candles? How many fucking candles do you need? Where do you want them? Do I need to put them in like a specific place? Where do you want these fucking candles, woman? Candle. Buy. And it wants them out here. Like, here. Okay, there. That's the candles done. We'll get you some carved pumpkins. Oh, they're all fucking gross. This looks so tacky. I'm gonna put them here behind the bin, if that's okay. It looks bad. Oh, there's so many of them as well. They can all go here stacked behind the bin so we don't have to look at them too much. And then 2 more. Right here, the tiny boys. Lovely, thank you. Are we done with this fucking room now? We are! We're done with the outside. Yippee. I can quickly sell this back and get my money back. Okay, good. Let's, Can I move this? I mean, it's kind of in the way. I guess we'll hoover. We need to hoover. I like hoovering. I hoovered this morning. Is that it? What else do you want here? Oh, you want more pumpkin? How many pumpkins can one woman eat? I don't... This is the worst thing. You don't even eat them, do you? You just sort of leave them here, rotting until winter. More paper garlands. This is a fucking horrible house. Okay, outside, completely done. Let's take a step inside. How bad is this place? Oh, it actually looks fine. There's a lot of trash around, but to be totally honest, this just looks like every old person's house I've been in. There's sometimes just old, rotten boxes lying places. Which room do we want to tackle first? And we will work our way upstairs. I like some Halloween decorations, but I like them as year-round things, like permanent features. Like, it has to be tasteful. Not talking about plastic skellies. I suppose we should clean up all this trash. Oh, I'd love to, like, deep clean my house like this. Oh my god, it would be incredible. Can you imagine being able to clean your house that quickly? Like, just if you have boxes in a shed or something, just being able to tap on them and they're just gone. It'd be so amazing. Oh, I'm the best to ever do it. And you get money from throwing stuff away. Do you know how expensive a skip is? I do, because I've hired skips. They're incredibly expensive. And how annoying it is to actually clean things. Oh, it's like a dream. Nothing but net for that 3-pointer. Yes, sports. Not the skip rant again. I've hired multiple skips in my life and I'm always baffled by how expensive they are. Maybe it's a country by country thing. Maybe skips are more expensive here than they otherwise would be in other places. But the last time I hired a skip, it was €400 and I was like, fuck off. It's not even that big a skip. And that was the cheapest skip I could find. I'll never understand the game genre of shit that is boring and sucks in real life. I like this one because there is some sort of creative input into it. Like, the cleaning is relatively satisfying, but mainly what you're in it for is, like, redoing the houses afterwards. Like, once the jobs are done. Like, you know, buying and flipping houses, it's fun. But I think it's made better by the fact that it's made so easy and satisfying in this game. I have felt a deep level of depression when I've played games like, Power Washing Simulator. Power Washing Simulator is some of the least I have ever enjoyed a video game. Because I genuinely felt really bad after playing it. I played it for like 2 or 3 hours, and then I just looked back at the time that I had spent and just felt like a deep existential dread, and I uninstalled it immediately. I was like, I can never play this again. It'll actually make me, like, harm myself. It's too depressing. And it's a well-made game, and it's, you know, lots of people enjoy it, but I could not play any more of it. I know if you have a skip here, you have to put lights on it so people don't crash into it. You should try Paint Drying Simulator. Similar vibe with, there was a game that came out recently, and I thought maybe this one will give me the same, you know, scratch of an itch that House Flipper does, because it has more gamified stuff in it. But I played a game called Dig a Hole, or it's just like Dig a Big Hole. Something along those lines. It was popular on Twitch for a little bit. And again, I found it really fucking depressing and miserable, so I just uninstalled it. I regret buying it. What do you want in here? I mean, this looks complete. I don't see what else we can do here. Unless it's, I don't know, selling stuff. Oh, I need to sell the door frame? Really? I need to sell this door frame. Okay, that looks worse now, I'll be totally honest. I don't think you should have sold that door frame. You also want me to sell these because they're rotten. You'll just sell everything we can sell in these little bunch of rooms, so we can have like a clean break. They want me to do a lot in here, don't they? They want me to basically redo this entire fucking house. Well, that's kind of nice, we can decorate. Oh, you don't want this painting? I think this painting looks kind of nice. The frame's fucked. Like, I don't think that's cleanable. That's rust on there. But the actual painting is... it's not that nice, is it? Never mind. It's not a particularly nice painting. It's fine, but it's like sub Bob Ross level. Anything else in here? You want to sell one more thing? Not the chandelier. That's quite pretty. The light switch? Alright, if you want it to be dark, that's fine. Lola and I once dog sat for an old woman with a house like this. She had tins of food that were marked to expire in 1992. Oh. I moved into this house after a very old man had vacated it for a few years. He was 89. And he was... Maybe it's just something that happens as you get older. I would describe him as at least a little bit of a hoarder. And so, one of those skips that I was talking about was hired exclusively to just get rid of quite a lot of trash that was left in the house. Just piles and piles of old rubbish that didn't need to be there anymore, which was grim. Oh my god, you want the entire wall? Oh, you want to knock through this wall? Okay. I suppose we should do that at some point. Let's, what do you want this finishing done? You want wooden panels. Where do you want the wooden panels? You want the whole thing done in wooden panels? No, I'm not doing that. I'll do this in wooden panels, maybe. What else? You want this disgusting wallpaper. Oh, that's horrible. I mean, what is it now? It's currently done in that. It's a very dark house. I'll get the lightest wallpaper. Oh, that's still so dark. All of these are going to be really dark, aren't they? Yeah, that's done in dark as well. I suppose I'll get this one. We'll wallpaper this up. I think it looks a little naff, but at least we get some sort of choice about what this looks like. I don't like wallpaper in general. I don't have any wallpaper in my house, and I wouldn't consider it. I think it's coming back. In my head, wallpaper is for the old and infirm, and I don't know where that comes from. Maybe it's just I associate wallpaper with, like, people in the 1970s who are now, you know, old. Like my grandparents, but I just can't imagine putting it up. I think it's back in a sort of semi-ironic way now. Out of surface finish. Do we have enough to do this whole wall in this? I doubt it. We're gonna have to buy more fucking wallpaper. My great uncle was a hoarder, stuff everywhere in his flat when he passed, and the calendar in the kitchen still on the month when his wife passed years previously. That's unbelievably grim. Luckily, the person who lived here before was never married, so it was, you know, no grim reminders of anything. I need to buy more wallpaper. Fine. Well, I think that is hideous, but that's fine. Really, really bad. We need to furnish this room now. You want pumpkins indoors, you freak! Oh, Christ. Okay, fine. I don't like you very much. And this cringy wall decor. We have something like that in our house. We have like a little silhouette of a cat above the door, and it was not something I bought. I'll tell you that now. And put it above the door, I suppose. I'd rather move that a little bit like here. Yeah, that's alright. This one as well. Slightly less disgusting, I suppose. Yeah, fine. Awful, awful stuff. We'll get a nice modern light switch. You are a wheelchair user now. So really the light switch should be lower, but I can't put it any lower, unfortunately. This is as low as it goes. You'll just have to reach up. Sorry. A double bed. Oh yeah, you wanted this turned into a bedroom, I remember. So we'll get this disgusting bed for you. How many sexual partners are you expecting here? Because I could put it against the wall here, but if you're having multiple people get in and out, you could have it more in the middle. I also need to move these. Let me just sell these off. You know, I don't know if it's rude to ask that, but, you know, consider it. Like, do we put it here, or maybe line it up with the window? That's kind of nice, a little bit offset. But I don't like how the window's being covered up, so I think I might have it against this wall instead. And then maybe have a couple of things here, like you can walk around here. That's nice. You could do it so the tail is hanging off the side of the door frame. Oh, I could. Oh, that's so much better. I had not twigged that. Okay, that almost looks not disgusting. It looks a little disgusting, but almost better. There's a curtain as well. I don't really like these curtains, but they're fine, I suppose. Ah, they're too long. They're way too long. Maybe if I put them up here in the rafters. No, that looks weird. Can I... Needs to be like here. Can I shrink them a little? I can shrink them. Like a little, like there. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Don't really like curtains, or those curtains in particular. A television. Ooh, fancy. You want to be watching your stories? What do old people love? Columbo. I'm just going to love Columbo on this. Out there? It's a bit high. I'm going to put it down a bit. Like that. That's fine, especially if she's sitting up in bed. That's okay. Oscar Wilde hated wallpaper. When he was on his deathbed, he was in a room with wallpaper and said, well, one of us has to go. I like Oscar Wilde. I've still never read an Oscar Wilde story. I was so close to buying an Oscar Wilde book the other day when I was going to the cinema recently with Emma. It was between A Midsummer Night's Dream, which I ended up buying, and Picture of Dorian Gray. And I was like, it's almost unpatriotic that I've never read Oscar Wilde, because he's one of the country's most famous writers by far, and like so influential in media, but I've never read anything that Oscar Wilde has written. At some point I will. I chose The English Boy instead. Chose Shakespeare. What cabinets do you want? We'll put in the door first, I suppose. Which way do we want this opening? Out, like that, I think would be nicer. Yeah, that works, and that fits, and it gives us a little bit more room in here as well. You spend a lot of time in a bedroom. I like the Segovia nightstands. I don't know, I like the colour. It's a very dour house, which I suppose isn't the worst thing in the world. We'll put this here, and this here. That's nice enough. Maybe this one more away. Yeah, this needs to be a bit forward, actually. And this needs to be a bit back. But I can't put it that far back because of this fucking corner. Oh, I hate it. Fine, this goes here. This goes here. A bit more out again. That lines up. That would annoy me. Love a dark house in the winter. It feels cozy. At least you've done the country proud by teaching all and sundry about Joyce's more esoteric works. I also considered buying Ulysses, but then I saw how fucking huge Ulysses is, and I instantly remembered all of the talk I've heard about Ulysses, which is that it is virtually impossible to read. And I went, eh. I also saw Finnegan's Wake and heard similar, so I was like, maybe we'll start with Wilde. Someone who actually, like, seems to want you to read his work. I think this would work as a TV cabinet sort of thing. So I'm going to put this here. Oh, it's not flush, annoyingly. I don't mind these skirting board things, but I don't like how you can't put things flush against them. We also need a dresser, which will go here. Can go flush on that. And then a door? You want me to sell this other door, I guess? This door? Oh, we need to put in a door, I understand. We'll put a door here. Lovely. That's nice enough. I want to pick it up and shift it, actually. How can I put it down? It won't let me put it down anymore. Okay, fine. It opens inwards. Fine. A mirror. I guess that should go... Oh, it's wall mounted. Okay. I don't really have any mirrors in my house, to the point where it becomes difficult to do things like dye my hair or put on makeup, because I have so few mirrors. I have to stand out in the hallway when I put on eyeliner. So I don't really know where mirrors should go. Can you put it on the roof above the bed? Unfortunately not. I guess here above the cabinet, maybe if she's like doing her makeup here or something. Not that I should assume she does makeup, but like that's fine, I think. I get like, you know, she could put like eyeliner, eyeshadow, some lippe. People call it that. A carpet. Oh, that is an absolute... I think we can all agree this is a disgusting carpet that shouldn't be in any room. That is fucking tragic. You can't have that in the house. Oh, that is awful, woman. No, no, it's so bad. That might be the worst colour I've ever seen for a carpet. I'm tempted to just put it under the bed so you can see less of it. Just like that. That might be better, honestly. That is absolutely disgusting. Fuck me, you should be ashamed of yourself. Put a wardrobe somewhere. Oh, where am I going to put the wardrobe? I think the wardrobe might actually go better here. Let me move this over to here. And then put the wardrobe here. Put the window here. It's not a window. Catch splashes from the bedpan there. That's looking okay. I don't love it. This opens up fine, right? Yeah. And then rose. Oh, we need a vase first. A crow vase can go, I suppose, here. I don't love it. It's just a bit busy. It's a bit busy and cozy, this house, which I don't appreciate. Desk lamp can go here. That's a big fucking lamp. Okay, fine. It's alright. It's alright. I wouldn't despise staying in this. I hate how this matches this. It's really awful. And then we put pumpkins everywhere to ruin it even further. I guess a pumpkin on the shelf. And I don't know, on top of the cabinet? On top of the wardrobe? How do you... Can I just hop? It's a bit big. Maybe just down here, pointing out, going, hey, room done! Okay, she has a bedroom now. I hope she's happy with what she's made me do. What does she want in here? She wants me to buy stuff. It's just buying stuff. It's gonna be so cluttered. What the fuck is this? A spooky candy container. Candy. Oh, we need candy for the children. Is that sweets in there, or are those like clay models or something? What the fuck are you giving to the children? Is that a chicken wing? I'm assuming it's like chocolate shaped like a chicken wing? I don't know. We need garlands. How many garlands do you want? 3 garlands! Oh! Above each doorway, I suppose. And I don't know where else to put them. They're all bad choices. Maybe here. Oh, the covering your nice paintings. No, I can't put it there. It's too ugly. I'm not happy about this. I feel I'm ruining a house. And then over in this corner. Spooky candy containers. I guess here. I don't know if you're inviting the children into your house, but you probably shouldn't. I don't know. Although, let's be honest. I know it's rude to say, they will be able to outrun you. So, we'll put a pumpkin here, making this table completely useless. You want this pumpkin here, which is a little smaller and nicer. Put it here. Put them on either side of this. Sure. And then one more big boy, which can go there. Fine. Good. Horrible fucking house. I hate you for making me do this. In here, do you want anything? Is this a note? Read. Oh. Madame Janine's Shop of Magical Curiosities. Order number 42 for Gemma Crow. Fixed items cannot be returned. The final cost might change depending on the damage. Broken broom glue. Spell to fix new polish. So is she a witch, I guess? I don't know. Sure. Do you want me to sell anything in here? No, you just want me to buy stuff. Can I at least, like, neaten up your house? It might be rude to do. Like, if I like, neaten up someone's house without being asked, it might be rude, but I want to do it. Over here. Over here. Like, why did you go and, like, rearrange my shoes? Because you were fucking messy, that's why. It bothered me how much of a mess you are. Right, what else do you want me to buy? More candy containers. You have a problem. It's not even... It's August. Make sure you get your candy. And look at my garlands. Garlands. I don't know how Americans speak. There we go. Hey, another room done. We are working our way through. It's all coming up Millhouse. We need a door here, and we apparently need to build shit? Oh, we need to sell a door. What door do you want me to sell? That door. Oh, you want me to knock through a room, maybe? Oh, you don't want the bathroom anymore? Or want me to redo the bathroom? I don't know, we'll figure it out, I suppose. It's like when my grandmother looked after our garden and ripped out all the weeds and we were left with like 50% of our plants. Oh no! That's grim. My dad has done that. My dad, when I was moving in here, came up to help. And he was very helpful, I would like to stress that. I wouldn't have been able to live in this house without my dad. Like, he helped me lay new floors upstairs. He helped me, like, renovate a lot of stuff, carry shit out into the skip. Like, he was incredibly helpful. However, he did do too much in the garden and cut down a couple of the trees and went and, like, trimmed the bushes back too much. And I was like, it's a bit barren now, but okay, thanks. I grew to not mind. What else do you want me to sell? You want me to sell a light fitting. Or this light fitting. Oh, it's very dim in here now is the problem. What do you want me to do in the corridor while I'm here? I want me to demolish a lot of stuff. What do you want me to demolish? What am I demolishing in here? I have no idea. You want me to build this wall, so we're walling up this. Oh, this is disgusting as well. Everything's horrible. What are we demolishing? This whole wall! Okay, Jesus. He entered the cleaning zone. He does that. I mean, it's a... depending on what you think about this, it's a positive or a negative, but my dad is very sort of, he likes working, and when he gets a job, he will do it to a ludicrously extra degree. So when he's told, like, hey, we need to clean up this house, he will clean that fucking house out to an unreal amount of degrees. Let's keep demolishing. What else do you want me to demolish? I have no... Oh, nothing. We need to build stuff. I keep forgetting they're different tools. We also need to sell stuff, which I guess we're just doing in here. Do you want this to be like a giant bathroom? I wouldn't mind a big bathroom. So I can understand the vibe. Because my bathroom is tiny. Oh my god, my bathroom is small. My bathroom is so small that it does not have room for a sink. So it's pretty small. We need to sell off some jars in here. Where are the jars? Oh, they're in here. They're filled with old woman piss. And then Hoover. And then we need to sell off a couple more things, like this light fitting. And anything else? The light switch. Which is where? I don't see a light switch, unfortunately, madam, so you might have to deal with just not having that done for a bit. And then we need to paint these walls. I do have a flashlight, which might be nicer. What do you want? You want grey paint. And then don't make me wallpaper anything in weird things. Do you have a shower or a bath, or the bath-shower combo? I have a shower. And no bath. The house is simply too small to fit a bath. I live in a house that is the size of a flat. A small flat. Oh, the painting is always so satisfying in this game. But I wouldn't want a bath. I find baths gross, in general. I talked about this in the recent Echo Night video, but I haven't had a bath since I was about 14 years old, and I just don't like them. I never want to have a bath again. I can't imagine wanting to. Is this good? Okay, this is going to be a huge bathroom, I understand. So, is it? Yeah, it's going to have a bidet and a toilet in it. However, it's also going to have flour and sugar and milk in it. What the fuck are you going to be doing in this bathroom? Ah! I don't like it. Wait, no, it's probably because we don't have a door in here. So it wants me to, like, it's combining these two. Maybe we should put a door up just to make sure that you're not going to be baking in the bathroom. What do you want in here? You want a door? Do you want another door? What door do you want? I don't know. Maybe we have to destroy more stuff? You want me to wall this up, I understand. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm a committed shower boy, but I enjoy a luxurious bath. See, I don't find a bath luxurious, but I understand that's probably the reason to have one. It's just that... like, I've never had a bath specifically as a luxury thing. I've only had a bath to clean myself, and it's always been a fucking miserable time, because I don't like having a bath to clean myself, because it seems disgusting to me. I should probably put the light fixtures in first, just so I can actually see what the hell is going on. Low light switches, like about here, because she uses a wheelchair. So I don't want her to have to reach up very far while she's in a wheelchair. Also, I think a low light switch is just the standard now. Ceramic tiles, what colour? Oh, it's disgusting. I want like the one place that should be bright and white and easily cleaned is the bathroom. Of all the rooms, come on. Okay, what light fixtures do you want in here? Do you want any lights? Are you okay with no lights? There's no lights listed on this fucking thing. There's a table lamp. Do you want to piss in the dark? Oh, thank God there's a ceiling lamp. Okay, good. We can put that up here. At least you'll be able to see what you're doing in here. A bath is all about wallowing. See, I'm not really a wallowy kind of person. I don't even take that long showers. Like, I take, I suppose, relatively long showers. It's just that Emma takes very long showers. How do I edit the wiring again? Oh yeah, it's that. So this, goes to this. They're all linked up together, and then... Hey, we can see. Amazing. Hey! It's like, my showers are usually about 10 minutes, I would say. Which I think is fine. What do I want? Oh, they're all like dark grey and brown. Grey. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. What do I want on the wall? I guess what do we want for the floor? The herringbone tiles, or... That looks like a floor tile to me. I think we want the grey marble on the floor. Biggest you can get. I could shower for hours. I will shower, like if it's a big shower, you know, if it's an everything shower. That, like, if I go in, like... a hairy little grease lump and then come out like a smooth boy like Sting coming out of the shower in Dune, you know, where he's in the metal thong and it's steam everywhere and he has that wild look in his eye and I'm just like a new person, then it can take like half an hour. But, you know, like a standard shower, that's like a 10-minute affair for me. Surface finishes, I guess we... Oh, none of them look good. None of them look good. I'm not doing herringbone. It's... I know you're an old woman, but we need to drag you kicking and screaming into the 2020s, I'm afraid. So we're going to do this tile, at least on one wall. Maybe the shower can go here. Oh, I fucked it. I need to paint again. Hang on. I recently got a new shower, where I can change it to handheld mode if needed, and it's a game changer. Is that not every shower? I guess there's a sort of a trendy new thing where you have the rain showers, where you can't, like, take them off and, like, use them as a handle. Not that I really do that much, but the option is, I would say, necessary and default. What next? Well, where do I want this shower? What type of shower? Oh, it's a lovely fancy shower, actually. I think you can put that there. I think that looks nice. Maybe right against the wall? Hang on. Yeah, I think that's a nice shower. So I'm going to do this tile on these walls. I thought non-handheld is an American thing. Is it? That's grim, honestly. When I was redoing my bathroom, we pulled up the tile in the bathroom to find out it used to be carpeted. Oh no. That's very bad. I like two-tone rooms as well. I like having two different types of surfacing. So I think this wall might be a different set of tile. I think that would look pretty. Just to, you know, have a little bit of visual contrast going on. Like, I would put a lighter tile, or at least a different pattern. Like, what's the lighter tile? Oh, there is no lighter tile. It's all just fucking disgusting. Fine, we'll do this horrible old woman pattern, because if you're so desperate to have it, we'll put it in. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. Really judging. I mean, it's not the worst bathroom, at least it's modernized. It's the place, even if the rest of it is homely and cozy, this has to be a modern thing, the bathroom. I'll put that there. Nice sink. The toilet can go here, possibly. Like right down here, because I don't want you like pulling yourself onto it. I don't know why I've put 2 light switches in here, thinking about it. Because really all it means is that you have the luxury of shitting in the dark. We'll give her a bidet, a lovely woman of means. We know, positively, that this woman has a very clean anus. Which I like to know. Let's go here. Put the bidet, like, here, I suppose? Yeah, maybe a little bit higher. Like that. Yeah, that looks about right. We can put the light switch. We don't need this extra light switch, but maybe I'll put it here as a treat. There we go. A stool, a cabinet. You need a radiator, apparently. I'll put a radiator... I don't know, where would a towel radiator go? Maybe here by the door? I've never had a towel radiator. We know that she likes these horrible little cat plaques, so we'll put them here as well. She's so witchy. Oh, I can finish the job now, apparently. Well, we haven't even gone upstairs. Now I want a chalky pudding. Disgusting. Oh, Emma says, we're going to make that chocolate pudding you bought us from Germany today, finally. Are we? I mean, you can. I don't want chocolate pudding. Oh, and grab rails. Okay. Now, where is she going to need these? Probably in the shower. She's going to need a grab rail. Right? And... oh, I'm getting a phone call. Hang on. I'm getting a phone call from someone. I'll be back in a second. Phone call over. I don't want chocolate pudding and then a mysterious phone call. I'll make him help me just in case I mess it up. Ugh, it'll be disgusting. Wall decor. Oh, it's a disgusting little cat. I suppose that can go here? I don't know. I don't put anything on the walls. When you ask me to put stuff on the walls, it's just going to be like slapped on, to be honest. That is horrible looking. It's really horrible. We need a wall lamp, because it's dim as hell in here. That can go here. Maybe right in the middle. And then turn it on. Thank you. That's probably what the other switch is for. Hang on. I should probably wire that up. How do I remove from group? Q. And then put it to this one. There we go. Now she has a little switch. Not sexually, but she has a switch now. Grab rails. I suppose this one should go... here? By the toilet? I don't really know how to arrange these. And then another grab rail here. I have no idea what this one is for. Where do you put this? I have no idea. I don't know. That can go... it looks really awkward. Maybe it goes here. I have no idea what that one's for. Mirror, perfect. We put a mirror right above the sink. That's really good. Lovely. Then she wants a cabinet somewhere. I guess the cabinet can go here. Like under the thing. That's too close to the bathroom. We will sell these off for a second, just so I can see what I'm doing. This needs to move around a bit. This doesn't look right. It simply doesn't. So maybe this can go here, up a bit higher. This can go maybe here. So you can dry the towels off close to the shower. maybe this can go over here instead, this sink. And the mirror right on top of it, like this. And then the cabinet... This can go here, like, this can be her bidet thing. And then... here in the middle for the cabinet and the cat right above it. That's a little bit better. Sure, that's... I don't hate it, I suppose. Dreya, what? What's happening? Dreya, what? What do you want from me? What? Are you going shopping today? No, I'm not. Go away. Put a candle here, I suppose. That's a thing that old women do. A plant pot. I don't know. Where do you want a plant pot? Here. Boo. You are. I need help with bags. Well, I'm not leaving the house. It's a big shop? Well, I have a wonderful idea for you, which is do a smaller shop. Because I'm not going out. Let's put a carpet here, maybe? Like right at the beginning? Dreya cancelled. A trash bin right under the sink. Sounds good. A table lamp, I suppose, can go here. Mean. Dreya, it's a big shop. And a stool? Why do you need a stool in the bathroom? Fine. Well, this is a slightly fucked bathroom, to be honest. And this needs to be closer over here. A slightly fucked bathroom, but that's... whatever. It's your fault. I hate the rug. I hate the disgusting carpet. It's really awful. Any other... oh no, does this not open? Oh, it's because of the fucking decor outside, isn't it? It's because of this thing. There we go. We need to move this somewhere because it's blocking this door. Maybe here? Does this open now? It does. Oh! Amazing. There's still a couple of rooms. What do you want me to do here? You want me to resurface this in wood paneling? Good stuff. And then... it's disgusting, disgusting wallpaper. I think I hate this old woman. And what the hell is this nightmare? You don't want me to do anything in here, even though it's like an unfinished brick nightmare. Fine. Sell that, sell that. Everything's done downstairs except I think these rooms. And I don't think you actually want much in here. Yeah, you want me to sell this light switch. One of these light switches. Which one do you want me to sell? This. And then finish the surfaces and stock up on food. This is an easy one. We'll do this. Oh. You want a cabinet. I guess you want this cabinet here. Like that? Does this open? Yeah, it opens. You want a pumpkin. Why the fuck do you like pumpkins so much? Is this an American thing? Do they all just have pumpkins in their houses? Constantly. You want a cake mold. You want some flour. I mean, am I allowed to open up your cabinets and put them in there? Because I don't want to, like, just stack flour everywhere. You want a book? Sure, a book can live there. You can rearrange this shit on your own. Eggs? Where do you put eggs? You don't put eggs in the fridge, right? I don't eat eggs. I'll just leave the eggs here on the counter for you. Why do you have so many tissues? Ugh. Put them there. Just tidy up a little bit. You live in a fucking mess. Bone regrowing elixir. That sounds normal. Put herbs and seeds together with fresh spring water. Boil for 6 hours. Strain and drink immediately for best results. Gross. You just left shit out. And you knew that... like somebody was coming over to redo your house a little bit. And you still just left shit out. Maybe this old woman is ill. She just has broken hips. That's fine. Whatever. Old woman in tatters. My mum always put eggs in the cupboard. Then the eggs go in the cupboard. Sugar can go in here. Package facing out. And some milk. Okay, that one definitely goes in the fridge. Do you even have a fridge? Or do you just, like, magic it cold? How do I put it? How do I put the milk in here? How do I... The fridge doesn't even open all the fucking way because of how close you've put it in here. There, milk in the fridge. I bought you some milk. And then we'll just finish off the walls. I guess right down here to, like, here? You want wood paneling? I'm gonna need to move this fucking cabinet again, aren't I? Oh! And then more disgusting wallpaper. Wallpaper shouldn't be allowed in a kitchen either. It should always be tiles. Tiles and plain walls so you can clear it. Your eggs not spoil? They've got a shell, don't they? They say Americans put eggs in the fridge and Europeans in the cupboard. Is it an American thing? Oh, it might be because Americans have fucked eggs. I remember reading this, actually. Americans have fucked eggs, like the factories wash their eggs for some reason, which means it takes off like the layer that stops them going bad. I'm remembering lore. This is also not aligned properly. This should be like here, maybe? The hob? Yeah, put the hob here. Not fucked eggs. I think they have fucked eggs. And put the tissue there, I suppose. Yeah, they wash the eggs, which takes off the coating, exactly. ABC News, Americans refrigerate eggs and Europeans don't. Our big story. It's the same with, it's why, like, the whole chicken industry in America seems more fucked in general. It's why you can't sell American-grown chicken, American-farmed chicken in the EU. Because they, like, wash all their chicken in chlorine and shit like that. Do they bleach their eggs? Basically, yes. They, like, put them in a, like, this weird bleach bath and it, like, removes the coating that stops them going bad. Unlike European eggs, American eggs are washed and sprayed with a sanitizer after collection, then placed into a cooler. Bringing the eggs back to room temperature would increase the chance of bacterial growth. We have to refrigerate our eggs because our egg distributors do. Weird. I mean, eggs are weird in general. Just a lot of people out there slurping down periods on the regular. And not even in a sexy way. Oh, that made me feel ill saying it out loud. Let me put that up there. Your disgusting bunting. You want even more disgusting bunting? I'll give you what you want. You want some horrible paper garlands? This woman is one of those millennials who makes Halloween their whole personality. Like, oh my god, I can't wait for Spooky Month! It's gonna be so extra! Sorry, some of them might be in chat. Let's just fucking line up these pumpkins. One more pumpkin. That can go... Oh, it's too big. Oh, you can sit that pumpkin in the corner and just let it rot. Amazing. Now, what's in here? What am I putting in here? Oh my god, it's hideous. Man, you have bad taste, woman. I guess we put that here. It's the only place I can go. Oh, that was it. We're done. I'm happy. I'm not putting your shit away. You can deal with that yourself. I will pick up your chair because it's bothering me. There we go. Just gonna, like, tuck in your chairs. I hate it when chairs aren't tucked in. It annoys me more than you'd expect. I can go, like, maybe slightly out so I can tuck this one in better. There we go. You're just jealous we do Halloween properly. I don't really experience Halloween because Ireland does not give a fuck about Halloween, despite broadly inventing it. But I don't think I would enjoy American Halloween. It seems very much... Seems like just a lot of stuff involved, which I don't appreciate. And then, like, you can get pushed in a little bit. That's a lot nicer. Look at that. Pretty. Okay, are we done here? We're done here as well. Now it's upstairs. We need to convert something into a bedroom. And then we are definitely going upstairs into the attic because she told us specifically not to. Well, this is quite pretty. I like this okay. Do I hear weird clanking in music? Maybe. I don't know. What are you reading? Oh, no. Seeds of Love by Roberta North. Seeds of Love by Roberta North.
John Hunk has had enough of his mindless desk job at Evil Corporation Inc., having lost sight of his goal in life. But tragic news of his grandfather's passing grants him an unexpected chance. By oh, it's just Stardew Valley. It's sexy Stardew Valley.
Fair enough. Kane hates no one, he just pretends. I hate some people. He's the nicest person I know. That's very sad. You say that a lot, and it always makes me think of that Scott Pilgrim panel from the comic, I should say, where Ramona Flowers says, "You're the nicest person I've ever dated," and he just eats a sandwich going, "That's really sad." Okay, it's just selling stuff in here. That's fine. We don't need to resurface any nightmare shit. Ooh, that's a really nice chest. I've got this almost exact chest in my bedroom. And I do like it. It's the one kind of kitschy, like, knick-knacky thing I have that I actually don't mind. This 4-poster bed. Another thing I mentioned in Echo Night. I think 4-poster beds are a bit gross. I wouldn't want one. And I always think they must be kind of a nightmare to clean. Grenarius is probably nicer, actually, but I've known Dreya longer. Thank you. Let's sell all these curtains. I actually don't mind these curtains, and yet she's selling these ones for probably uglier ones. Lovely. Anything else? You're selling one of the Tsars? What's the Tsar? That, like the last one, or the World War I one, who looked a lot like one of the Georges in England. Looks a bit like that. What's the last Tsar? I can't remember his name. Emma will know. Because Emma knows things like that. Anything else to sell? Like a light switch or something? Or what else do you want me to sell? Some sort of pillar. I've left some sort of pillar around that needs to be sold. There it is. Lovely. I will admit I don't know many people. Nicholas II, was it him? I have a slight advantage because I don't play pranks. I don't much anymore. It began to feel mean, because when we first moved in together, I would extremely regularly jump out at Emma from behind corners, or cabinets, or under bushes in the garden. But it began to feel really mean, and it hit me when I walked around a corner and saw Emma, like, looking around a corner before she walked around it fully, like, as if I had, like, conditioned her to be frightened in her own house, and I felt really bad, so I stopped doing it. Right, she wants a television here. I suppose we should do the surfaces. Move to pushing into roadside ditches. Well, that's easier. But a couple of times I would, like, you know, sit on a little cabinet. You called me, I think, a horrible little gremlin at one point because I sat on a little cabinet by a door between our living room and the kitchen. And as you came back in, I was just sitting there, like, kicking my feet, going, "Hi!" And you got so frightened. I get jump scared, I immediately get hostile and extremely foul-mouthed. So does Emma, which unfortunately is the worst possible reaction, because it's what you want. Like, that's really funny. Like, if they get genuinely, like, sad or something about it, then that's not funny. But it's funny when they get angry. That's what everyone who does that is looking for. I'll enter an actual tirade, but I'll see the funny side later. It's like, if you're into pulling any sort of thing like that, what you want is for them to be really mad and maybe chase you slightly. So it's hard to resist when somebody is an angry person doing that. Are we done? We're done. Okay. Now it's just buying some stuff. If I tell people that, they get very interested in trying it. It's like when I genuinely, unironically, despise being tickled, because I am so unbelievably ticklish that people don't quite believe it sometimes. Like Emma, when we first moved in together again, Emma, if she, like, is near me and alludes to tickling me, I will laugh and giggle and run away. Like, I'm that ticklish. The idea of being tickled is unpleasant to me. Unfortunately, that's exactly what people want from somebody being ticklish. They want them to be so ticklish that their brain shuts down. I hate it so much. Sometimes Nookie will do a sneeze that surprised him and I hear across the bungalow, go fuck me, fucking hell, like dogs do. Oh, you have a desk in here. That's very pretty. I guess the desk should go here. That makes sense to me. Office chair. That can go there. What are you writing in here? Also, I don't like this office chair because it doesn't slot in perfectly under this desk. It doesn't, like, fold in, which would annoy me. Desk lamp can go here. And turn on. Oh, that's... This bedroom is actually looking quite nice. I don't really like the bedrooms so far. Like, I don't like the downstairs bedroom. The guest one is nice. I think she's toned down the hideousness of the room in order for guests to feel more comfortable. A television? Now, where does the television go? The television should probably go here, to be honest, but I don't think that's a good look. Do you want me to get rid of any doors? I don't think a television should be in a bedroom, by the way. I think it's bad to have a TV in a bedroom. Well, not like morally bad, but I think it's bad for you. I would never have a TV in a bedroom again. Let's go here. Do you know what? The TV goes above the bed. Just to really freak people out. The TV goes above the bed, and there's a little camera that points down from this light fixture, right? Canonically, in my head now, there's a little camera right there, and it broadcasts here, and you can't turn it off. So, there's just an image of your sleeping form on the TV screen while you're in the room. I've decided that's what you get for making me put a TV in the bedroom. That looks fine. An ottoman? I don't really like ottomans either, and I have some. No, please. An ottoman here for storage, maybe, can go fine. Yeah, that's alright. I think this is alright as a bedroom. Not my favourite one, but I think it looks perfectly reasonable. Maybe this can go... I like this one here. Maybe this can go here. Just in case anybody wants to sit. And then this can go like here. I'm okay with this room. Sounds like a mirror with extra steps. What if the ancient wall crumbles and it falls on her? Well, this is the guest bedroom, so I guess just don't put anyone you love in here. And then we need one more table lamp, so I guess we'll put that here. There we go. Nice bedroom. Lovely. I mean, one I wouldn't despise staying in. Oh no, the rug. It's not great. I think I should line it up with the bed again. Like here. I think that's a bit nicer. And then maybe actually put this in the corner. I think that's a bit nicer. This doesn't even open. Jesus. Okay, so this is the last room, I believe. Maybe second last room. Oh, this is disgusting. Can I turn on the light? I can. Thank you for moving the rug. That's all fine. There's not many lights in here, actually. I physically relaxed when you moved the rug. Do you have curtains over to the house over the street so passers-by can see the screen too? What is the... Oh, this is like making outfits and stuff. That's quite nice. I like the patterning on this. I think it's like... It's weird to say, but I find this relaxing to look at. And we sell it. Of course we sell it, because we sell everything. We can't sell these. I don't even know what these are. They're disgusting, is what they are. Dreya's ignoring me because he hates compliments. I legitimately do, yes. I really, really don't like being complimented. There's something in my brain that recoils when a compliment is given. I find it very upsetting. Not like, a little bit genuinely upsetting. Anything else to sell? Nope, that's good. We need to trash some stuff. Anything else for trash? Yes. No? Yes? Are these trash? What am I getting? Oh, there's cobwebs, I think. Okay. Lovely. I have cobwebs in my house all the time because neither of us are particularly adept at dusting. I sweep the floors fairly frequently. I swept the floor in here this morning, but there's cobwebs in the corners and I simply don't care about them. Lola has extreme aesthetic sensitivity. She couldn't watch me play this or decorate in The Sims because I have no aesthetic eye and half-hours everything. I mean, I'm breezing through this a bit. We should do the walls first, if we're doing walls. I guess we're not doing walls? Are we breaking through anything? What the fuck are we covering up with this, then? This is... What even is this? At least make them symmetrical. I guess they're mirrors. Ugh. We'll hoover. Oh, that's nice. There is something so beautiful about a good hoover. I don't love scrubbing, but hoovering, oh. I just, every time I hoover, I get so, like, existentially happy whenever you hear the, like, little rattle of particles going up through the tube, when it goes like... It's so nice. It's like ASMR. I am good at dusting, I'm just lazy and don't do it very often. Same thing. Ceiling panels. Ugh. 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 I hope these are full of asbestos, old woman. There. Fine. Disgusting. And then, oh, a mirror. A Cardiff mirror. Right, we need to put that here as well. So I shouldn't have moved this, is what you're saying. Still disgusting. The crunch is almost orgasmic. I can't wait to play this too, so satisfying while my flat comes apart around me. Same! My house is legitimately falling apart. I guess we'll put these on either side. This is very witchy. And then a couch. The couch will go here, so you can just look at yourself in these mirrors. This is my hell. I've realised this is my actual idea of hell. A disgusting old woman's couch, a really fucking horrible one, and then just looking directly at your own reflection across the way. Your horrible form. Ugh. Then a wardrobe, I guess, can go here. This is not a nice room either, is it? And then another wardrobe. A slightly smaller wardrobe. This is bad. This is a bad room that I don't like. And then a carpet. Another disgusting carpet. You have to have some. Well, we've done everything now. There's one room left. What's the one room that's left? Looks like a funeral home. Dreya, go shopping for me. This is what Emma is like. Nothing in here. Oh, there's something in here. This is Emma's ideal room, as I'm looking around it. Look at that. Psychologically revealing. You got complicated, so your reflex was to construct your own hell. This is Emma's ideal room because it looks a little bit like it belongs in a hobbit house. Oh, this is kind of nice. I like the museum vibe in here. Oh, it's very dim though. It's so dim. Where's the light switch for this room? Here. There we go. It's only a little bit less dim. Yes, I like this room. This is what I'm like. I always do the big shops. Oh, I can go to my own laptop. Oh, stains in here. There's stains. You just want me to clean it? Oh, that's fine then. Where are these stains? Footsteps. Secret door! Hang on. Secret door. We were told we wouldn't be able to find our way into the attic. But there's a secret door and obviously some stairs there. So yes, good stuff. We're going to move that aside in a second. It's the big shop, Dreya. It's not a one-person job for a two-person household. We don't need a big shop. We don't need anything right now. Emma's just going to buy lots of crisps, probably. In all fairness, Dreya does change the bed, hoover, and do all the laundry. Open. Secret door! Oh! Old woman?
Did I not make myself clear? Why are you going into the attic?
Because it's cool. I couldn't resist a secret door.
Are all young people these days so disrespectful?
Ooh,
Do you know
now this is kind of
about
pretty.
privacy? I let you into my house and you... All right, listen. Everybody has a hobby. Mine is perhaps a little more magical than, I don't know, gardening. But for some reason...
You're probably just Wiccan and you're edgy.
Very judgmental about it. So please get back to finishing your work. And let's pretend you haven't seen anything strange in my house.
Oh, I finished a few minutes ago.
Let's just say I know a way to turn humans into frogs.
Again, she's probably just Wiccan, which I don't respect. Like, she's probably just pretending all of this nonsense, right? Oh, and this is the roof. Okay. I think it's very, very funny that she has a landing strip. Like a literal one, not what you're thinking. I think it's very funny that she has like a landing strip on her roof for like broomstick stuff. That's funny. Let's close that, and I guess we'll finish this job. We actually have a job done. Good. Got a big mouth, we do. Maybe we need a bonus to distract us from all this. I'll close it up. It was fine. I liked your piano up there. That was kind of nice. And then we're done, I think. Dreya laughs at me for having a physical list on a piece of paper. I just use your phone. I believe in physical lists. Just use your phone. You can check it off on your phone on a notes app or whatever. All right, cool. Let's finish this job because I hate it. Finish job. You will earn 50 grand from finishing this job. Lovely. Do we get before and after? We do. Okay, Zoomer. What does it look like now? No different whatsoever on the outside, just slightly repaired. Grosser, just slightly nicer looking, but full of techie shit. Okay, that is significantly better. that needed some redoing. That is also significantly nicer. Needed some redoing. That is virtually unchanged. That's fine. Continue without saving the photos. That's fine. I don't need that. Yay! Why do young people prefer texting over phone calls? Sounds like a trick question. Well, come over tomorrow night and I might treat you to some candy. I'm really happy with the changes. Is she coming on to me? I mean... Oh, no, wink face! I'm excited for tomorrow! Ooh! Okay. Now, we might be, you know, like, coaxed into some sort of trap, but... Yeah, alright. Yeah, you've got a... I like your makeup. You've got a Gilf-esque quality. You can lock doors with keys. Really? Why would you bother? In this game. Why would that need to be involved? And we're back. Yippee. The Goth Gilf's siren song. Let's go in here. Do we now have the ability to buy that house? We can. Vacant private school. We can buy this and redo it. What if I buy it and just completely, like, do like what real house flippers do and just paint everything beige? Rip out any personality. Turn it into fucking offices or a flat or something. Oh, it'll be horrible. We can't buy anything else, so we may as well while I'm here. Unless there's another job to do. Where's the other jobs? Houses, buyers, perks, store, emails. That's where we need to be. Old Pinnacove, Coal Root Forest. There's a couple more. Pinnacove Suburbs has some stuff. Witch Hunter Headquarters. Robin Roots wants me to do setting her garden straight, so like a Brazilian. I've bought a house. It took years doing overtime in a clinic, but I can finally start my old practice. I need my garden and office sorted before I admit my first patients. It's nothing too complicated, mostly just removing old furniture and mowing the lawn. The outside could use some work since I'd love to have a place to stretch and relax in. There's also a hidden garden. Ooh! See, I bought this house for my dear colleague and mentor, Dr. Colin, who always spent more time in the hospital than at home. It seems he lost the key to his father's flower garden. If you find the key by any chance, I imagine that area might also need tidying. Wishing you all the best, Robin Roots. And what else do we have? Jesus, that scared me. Healthier lifestyle. My sister Carol and I want to change some of our habits. You have a job interview tomorrow, Thursday morning? That's amazing. I've read that you should start with your surroundings for that. We want to turn a spare room into a small gym. I'd also want to have a cozy reading nook. Magical Christmas. I'm not doing a Christmas house. And then an old fish canning factory. We could use a new rec center. Jesus. Okay. That one's apparently for co-op as well. Like, it might be a big one. Let's just buy that fucking house. Whatever. Let's buy a house for $1.2 million. Jesus. A beautiful 2-story building right in the city centre, used to house a school with an eccentric curriculum, which is why it might require extra cleaning, but who knows what antique furniture might be found inside. Includes an atmospheric attic and an entrance to a rooftop. Let's buy it. Confirm. We now own a house. We now own a vacant private school. Let's go to it and see what we can do. I mean, it's expensive as hell. My thing is when I get a list completed feeling, I reward myself with a sticker and then store the list. Oh! Oh, it looks just as fucking horrible as it did before. And we don't have any checklists or anything to do here. Right. What are we gonna do with this? Let's see what it looks like inside. Oh, it's very witchy. It looks nicer than it did when she owned it. Oh, this is a bit grim. This is not great. What about in here? Fuck me, man. That's disgusting. This is like a... Oh, it's like a student... Yeah, these are like student bathrooms. Okay. What's in here? Is this laundry still? No. Oh, it's like a... It's Harry Potter! Oh my god, it's just like my wizard boy! Oh my gosh! Oh, it's just like Harold! Oh, I loved Harold! Accio bum. Right. What's upstairs? Oh, I had such a crush on Harold! I wish I could marry Harold. And me now. It's some more studenty places. Good stuff. It's more studenty places. And is there still a secret thing to the attic? How do I get up into the attic from this place? Oh, there's just stairs now. That's nice. They haven't blocked it off. There's just, like, actually quite a lovely little attic. This attic is really nice looking. I mean, it is filthy and miserable, but sure. Okay, I mean, maybe we keep it as a school. But like a corporate school. I don't know. What do people go to school for nowadays? TikTok? How to be an NPC streamer? That might be an idea. That's modern day magic. Is it meant to be like Hogwarts student dorms? I guess so. It's meant to be like a private mini Hogwarts. Oh, it's just like Harry and Hermione! Oh, I'm so chuffed I am. Do people still say chuffed? Did people ever say chuffed? Oh, I'm well chuffed. It's all Harry Potter themed. Sell everything. Don't want any of this shit in this house. Get rid of it. Can I burn the place down, possibly? Is that an option for me? Oh, there's so much stuff. I wish there was a mass sell button. I can sell all these ceiling tiles. I'm not going to sell all these ceiling tiles. They can stay. Ooh, I did something bad there. These can all go as well. Never mind. We're just redoing everything. I don't want any of this in here. It's gross to me. End me now. Who had a Splatoon fight in the Cauldron Room. Is that what people are calling a bukkake nowadays? Is that the youth term for it? Because of TikTok censorship? We do say chuffed. I say I'm chuffed when you're kind enough to read my Cockney spelled nonsense. I'm well chuffed, innit? Oh, a bird complimenting me beard, now I'm all chuffed. I don't know why that was the first sentence. Dreya did a Wednesday upload, I'm well chuffed. I associate it with that one Auntie Donna song. The Chuffed Dad song, or whatever it was called. So I know Australians might say it. I saw your streamer house video, I'm not sure we could go through that again. That was pretty fucked. Just sell everything. I don't like it here. Wonderful. We can just have a gaping hole in the house. Sell these horrible curtains as well. I don't even like the windows. I think they're bad too. I don't like this light. Why is everything so disgusting? Okay, let's hoover. Get everything hoovered. Barney, these aren't hooverable. We need to trash them. Oh, and I need to carry things out to the bins. Is there a skip still outside? There is a skip outside. We'll get one of these at some point. Yay! I learned the other day that bukkake means to splash over. It just means something more specific when transferred across to Western cultures. It's like, doesn't the word hentai simply mean pervert? But, you know, when you think of it here, it's just a very specific thing. Yes, I believe so. Lovely, and then we... Oh, there's still a couple of things. And then we just clean it up, and this room is now ready to do whatever the fuck we're doing with it. Hen means weird, and hentai means pervert, apparently. Doesn't the word otaku also have fairly negative connotations in Japan? It has negative connotations to me as well. But maybe even more so? Like, I would not consider being an otaku a good thing. I instantly have an image of people who use that word. And it's not a positive image. It refers to staying indoors? Well, that's accurate. Eki is a shortened version of HE, like hentai-like. I don't even know what that one is. Oh, the scrub without the scrubbing noises, it's even more relaxing to me. I hope I can work a till. I've heard that running a till is very annoying. Like, nobody I've ever met has enjoyed working a till. But I'm sure it's fine. Eki is like hentai light, no? Maybe? I don't know. Shockingly, I don't consume a lot of this, so I don't actually know. Anything else to clean? Just a couple of little spots here and there. I think we're good now. Amazing. Let's carry this out. And then we can, you know, decide what this room is gonna be. I mean, I guess it depends on what this building is gonna be. Like, it's a school. Do we want to keep it as a school? Orphanage. Maybe an orphanage. Etchy. Not Eki like the pills. Etchy. Okay, fine. Orphanage. I think orphanage sounds about right. Or a foster home. Emma was talking to me about Tracy Beaker the other day, so it's on my brain. What floors would work well in a foster home? Well, actually, this is the downstairs. This is the bit that's going to be inspected. So, like, it should look nice downstairs. So maybe this will be like... this can be like a catwalk where they show off the kids. Like, get this one! Adopt this one! And they make them walk down a little line and, like, you know, do little poses or whatever they do. So, let's see. Is there anything that could work in that sort of vibe? Like, can I make any sort of platforms? Maybe just, like, sauna flooring. Buy this. There we go. Look at that. That's exactly what I wanted. Like this. Rotating sales cabinet. Here we go. Lovely. And then we'll have seating alongside as well. But I want like a nice floor, like, I don't know, something easily cleanable, because kids are constantly like pissing and shitting everywhere, so like surface finishes is probably what I need. Floors, tiles, there we go. Just give me like brushed aluminium floors. Like it's a fucking kitchen. Because you know what they're like. You know what kids are like. You brought up Tracy Beaker? I did, but just because I was listening to a podcast about it. And then you were like, look at these books I have of Tracy Beaker. Emma had multiple Tracy Beaker books, despite saying that she didn't actually like Tracy Beaker. But she likes Jekyll and Winslow in general. I'm also going to sell all these sideboards, because they're a bit ugly too. This needs to be like wipe down surfaces. There we go, look at that. Nice metal floors. Should I ask who Tracy Beaker is? The fact that you're British and don't know who Tracy Beaker is genuinely insane to me. Like, if anyone from, like, America or Australia or something like that went, like, who's Tracy Beaker, I'd be like, that's perfectly understandable. I guess, how old are you? Are you somehow too old for Tracy? No, Tracy Beaker's from the 90s. I guess you're not a girl. That doesn't help either. It is kind of old now. Don't listen, ignorance is bliss. I'm Welsh, I don't know what the Brits are up to. I have horrible news for you. I thought Jackin and Wilson was obviously unbelievably huge, and still I assume is a bit. And Tracy Beaker is definitely her most famous thing. To the point where when I was a kid, I didn't know she did other stuff. Tracy Beaker, you know, from the Muppets. Oh, if only it would be less insufferable. Okay, perfect. This is going really well. Now we need some, like, really harsh fluorescent lighting. Although I guess we want these kids to be, like, looking their best. Whether they're pissing and shitting everywhere or not. So what light fixtures can I get? Where are the light fixtures? Is it in here? Lights. Here we go. Oh, they've added a few here. These were not all in here when I last played this game. Give me some, like, nice modern lights. Like some strip lighting. Like a nice modern strip light. Where would I find anything like that? Do you have modern strip light? Honestly, just the old classic might go well. Oh, hang on. This is pretty horrendous. This, please. Let's get a few of these going. Look at that. Amazing. Make them a bit even here. Because we want them to be evenly lit from all sides. Ideally. Like that. And then one about here, I would say. And here. Now, we need to actually tie these to a light switch as well. Is there a light switch in here, or did I get rid of it? There is a light switch here. Let's just wire all these up. There we go. Hopefully this provides a decent amount of light. Perfect. Oh, it's already looking like such a good foster home. Oh, look at this. It looks so nice. Okay, next. We need to do the walls. So, walls. Wood panel, tile. Do you have concrete? Do you have concrete tile? White marble, black iron, white granite. It's all a bit fancy. Like, it's gonna need to be sprayed down occasionally. So, like... Do you not have any raw materials? There we go! Concrete! Okay, broom finished concrete. That is perfect. Buy that, please. Now we're talking. Look at this. And this is the show-off room. Need to go to a work meeting. Well, I won't miss much, I'm sure. Welfare people seem to think the more you get nagged, the faster you get employed. I've never actually met, like, a mean social welfare person. However, I've never met a helpful one either. Or one who wasn't at least a little bit patronizing. It just seems to come with the territory. Oh, look at this! It looks like a car park! I'm so happy. Wonderful work. Keep going ahead like this. Buy more. Gonna need more concrete, obviously. This is how... I imagine this is what a modern orphanage looks like. Sorry, they're not orphanages anymore. They're homes for unwanted children. I don't know if it's rude to call them that either. They seem to think, in Ireland anyway, that you like being on social welfare or that you choose it. Yep, it's like a sort of... I don't know. Just seems like a weird entitlement thing, even though most of them are useless. Yeah, exactly. I've never in all my life gotten gainful enjoyment from a job centre, ever. They are basically pointless, and yet they seem to think that they're doing you a favour. It's a very irritating mindset. It's the last thing they trade in is jobs. We need a window here as well, obviously. A window they can't, like, get out. Is there, like, a barred windows in this game? That might be too much, but, like, is there a window they can't get out of? Like, we don't want a window that actually opens, because that's, like, a flight risk. One more box of raw concrete, please. Nearly done here. Again, as somebody who has been habitually unemployed throughout my life... Not currently, but, you know, fairly frequently. I can say they are very rarely helpful. I got this interview myself, they haven't gotten it for me. It was all watch this 10-minute video on CVs. Exactly! They all seem to assume that you don't know what a CV is. And for some reason, at least for me, they all seem to assume that you are desperate to work in fucking, marketing. And I don't know why. I don't know anyone who's ever wanted to work in marketing. It seems like you end up there if you fail in life. Oh, thank you for the sub. That's very nice. Made a tiny bit of stock market money. Ooh, who's done well? Anyway, we will fill in this wall space over here with this slightly different concrete. There we go. Look at that. And then we'll get a nice window. And then we'll put in some seating. Oh god, marketing. It's all marketing. I always remember being homeless when I was just under 20, and when I told the overdressed hobo who interviewed me at the job centre that I went to a school with some prestige, he called me a liar and docked my benefits. Fuck me. They're kind of evil, aren't they? This ceiling in general, I think, should be a little bit less fancy. What do they need a fancy ceiling for? We're not going to rip out the tiles, but they might have asbestos in them. So that's fine. They can deal with it. It seems like, especially in Britain, that's a thing, where they want to constantly try and rip away your benefits. It's a little bit better here, but not by much. I was told, the last time I was at one of these places, I was told to my face, by the way, it was like a 12-month thing or like a 6-month thing, and they were like, at the end of this 6 months, it is most likely that you will not be in employment, by the way, just to let you know. And I was like, yeah, I know. Like, you're useless. What else is new? Let's also buy some more aluminium because we're out. There we go. Lovely. I think that's everything done here. That looks... Oh, I think this isn't done. There we go. Now I think we're all done here. Let's put this back. They can starve you for any perceived slight. It does seem even worse in Britain. I might tear out this door. It looks a bit too fancy. What's the most, like, industrial door and windows we can get? Building, doors. Is there, like, a door that they can't escape from? Is there a door with, like, a big lock on it? I want, like, a door that, you know, a bit more industrial looking. Double sliding doors. If I get the double sliding doors and then change the materials so they're, like, metal, can I do that? Yeah, like, just a white sealable door might be nice. And then we'll fill that in. Abattoir chic. Can I do this and, like, hang on. Can I change the style of this at all? I thought there was a way of doing that. There's a new garden tools section, by the way. That definitely wasn't there before. Surface finishes open. There's like a garage door. Could I put a garage door here? Yeah, I want to. How would a garage door fit in here? Like a small garage door. We're not going to go overboard. Okay, we need to put that away. We need to demolish a little bit of this wall. That's fine. Will that fit in there? Yes, it will. Okay. Garage door fits in right there. Perfect. This needs to move. Amazing. We'll just squish past. No, it doesn't really fit, does it? Because it needs to be, like, built into the ceiling, really, for a garage door. Maybe it works if we put it this way. Like that. How far down does that go? Can I push it one more in? Come on, just... Come on, just... There. Can I put it there? Like that. It leaves a bit too much of a lip, I think. What happens if we build around it? Can we, like, make it flush? Like there, and then up. Like that. It's very finicky. And then across the ceiling like this. How does that look now? Is it a bit more flush? You know what? I'm fine with it. I think we can make it work. Let's put that there. And just get it in the green, please. I just want it one by one. Let me do it one by one. That's fine. There we go. Now, so we've got a garage door there that leads in, so they won't be able to get out. Then we'll get more concrete, because obviously it should be raw concrete in here.
It is fucking minging. So cute, Dad. It's minging. It's fucking minging.
I love hearing that noise. And then sell this off. We don't want anything decorative. And then we need to redo the window as well. What window do we want? Is there a window that doesn't open? Maybe they don't get windows. You know what? Maybe they shouldn't get windows in here. Yeah, maybe no windows here. That's a good one. Looking at the shopping list, actually, I can carry that alone. It's not heavy. Thank you. How has this happened? How can they just slink in here and get a kazoo? Oh, Nuku got a kazoo. What room are we making here? We are making a foster home / orphanage. And this is the viewing room. Obviously. I need more of it. I do. I'll just build this brick last. Lovely. This is the kill room. I could double as that. No, we'll have one of them upstairs. I'm upstairs. Read the other part. You should still come with me. I chose not to read that bit. We got any chairs in the corner? Oh, the chairs will come. Don't worry. Perfect. No windows. I'll brick up those windows real good. I might leave them as just brick on the outside so it's more obvious. There we go! Look at that! That's so nice! And then we need some chairs. So, what chairs do we want here? For viewing the kids. I want company and I'm sleepy. What chairs would work best for this? Is there a stained chair? Like a folding chair? Do you have a folding chair? Yeah, that looks about right. I'm feeling it. Yeah, okay, I'm feeling it. This room makes me feel uncomfortable. What do you mean? Can I duplicate this? We want I think we might want them to make like a little circuit up here. Like you walk along here, everyone gets a good look, and then you come back around here. It's where we deliver college presentations. You like here, maybe? Lovely stuff. Now, we should also maybe... a little pallet catwalk, exactly. Now, we want something like a screen, like a modesty screen for them. I'm not cruel. So they can change in between acts. So, like... where would that fall under? Tables, seats, probably under building stuff. Coverings, like a horrible curtain. Yeah, there we go. And we can duplicate that across. Human trafficking ring, orphanage, lovely, kind foster home, actually. Where can I put this? Hang on, let me... Why can't I move this now? I might need to shorten it. Let me sell it and then redo it. Oh, sell it. There. Ah! I'm on duplicate. Sell item. Thank you. Put this here. Just to cover things up a bit. Stop clipping like that. Like here and then here. Yeah. And then lower them down a bit. How do I do this now? How do I use this? Like hands flipper tool use. Oh, it's so annoying. There. Now lower it down. Perfect. Okay, that's perfect. Amazing. Okay, that's perfect. This is now ideal. This is exactly what you want. This is the perfect thing. All coming up Millhouse. So they line the kids up here. They go, get ready for the adoption ring. And then, you know, they all come out, do their little twirl, come back in. All the people who are thinking of adopting children are like, yeah. Everybody wears like a white vest. And then, you know, we all go out for snacks afterwards. It's perfect. Maybe there should be a little podium to take, like, auctions? How does it work? Do they do auctions for kids? Like, Emma informed me that they used to put ads for children in the newspaper in, like, the 90s. So it doesn't seem that much of a stretch that there could be auctions for, like, a particularly nice kid. It sounds like a certain island that's sometimes in the news. No, you're ruining it. It's wholesome. This is really wholesome, obviously. Cabinet, a floor cabinet. This could work as like an auction podium. Nah, it's a bit too small. It's where Jacqueline Wilson got the idea for Tracy Beaker, apparently. See, it's real. I think that's fine. You know what? Maybe. Is it too weird to have a shower in here for the people who who need a cold shower or need to rinse off afterwards? Right, we can call this done for now. Like, are we ruining it? Sorry. I think you need more spotlights. You know what? That's a good thing. Like, is there any, like, specific spotlights that we can put in? There we go. That could go in first of all. But then, is there any, like nice lighting? Just because, you know, if they're hiding any defects, they're not going to get adopted. So, like, we need to make sure of that. That's looking better already. Look at that. There we go. And then let's hook that up to a light switch as well. Lovely. Perfect. Oh, it's so good in here. It's so good in here. It looks so nice. Couldn't want to waste money on a shoddy orphan. Exactly. It's like, oh, that one's got like a scar. Ugh. Ew, I don't want that one. Ugh. Gross. Are they trying to pass off shit orphans on us? So, like, we need to make sure, like, they're all looking their best. And then they trot out here, go, please take me. Please. Anything would be better than here. And then they go, ha ha ha, they love joking. And then they trot back along here. And then all the men in their white vests go. Out we go. Oh yeah, it looked like a house at one point. Forgot about that.
Shame on you.
Right, we need somewhere for them to live, I suppose. Well, this will be like the front room, or maybe one of these will need to be the office. So this will be a waiting room for prospective buyers. This will be the office where the deals are finalized. In here will be the public bathrooms. Then upstairs will be like the living quarters for the kids. And maybe a school. I don't know, maybe one of these can be a classroom, because they probably have to learn some shit. We have to teach them how to speak and stuff. And then up here, I don't know yet. So let's get cracking. Then we turn on the lights, lovely. Oh, look at this pleasant mood lighting. We're going to rip all that out. Well, no, this will be nice, actually. We're going to keep this quite tasteful, because this is where the people wait. This is where the actual people wait, not the kids. You know, the real people. So, we need to clean this up. What needs to be cleaned? This. It's like, this is a nice carpet. We're going to keep that. This is still the Halloween DLC, apparently. Make sure everything's nice and clean and polished up. You know, you get a bottle of you get a glass of brandy in here. Or some sherry or whatever posh boys drink. Anything else to throw away? Just some of these. Ooh. Some of these. Lovely. We make it nice and clean and available. Rid of all these cobwebs. I think we're good now. Just a little bit of dust to do. I'm gonna sell this off. This can be the same. We don't need the mannequins. That's a bit too much. We don't want this place to look creepy. Doesn't need to be mannequins in here. Sure, we can have that there. We don't want the cat. We don't want the candles. Want it to look a bit more... I might redo the... Don't need the curtains either, I think, to be honest. I don't need these paintings. I like the one of the crow, kind of, but we'll keep this all a bit neater. I like this candelabra. This can stay. This can go here. That's quite pretty. Clean up here as well. Oh, this carpet's disgusting. What the fuck was going on in here? That's just a wall panel on the floor as well. Alright, put that back up, I suppose. There we go. We'll re-wall this in a second to recover it. That's looking a lot nicer now. Can I turn on my flashlight? Oh, it's so dark! Why is it so dark in this fucking house? That's the lights on as well, Jesus. Okay, we're gonna sell this light. I don't mind these couches. I don't think I need the pillows, though. We're gonna have a couple of these couches, maybe even more, because this, again, is like a waiting room. The hell is this? Oh, it's like... Just like, oh god, we can sit on the couch. That actually spooked me. How do I get up off the couch? How do I... You press W. Okay, good. I would like to duplicate this couch and put it over here. Or actually, we can have some, like, armchairs instead. This can go here, more in the middle of the two windows. This can sit here. That's nice and fine. Lovely. This can go right here. Like, push it in a little bit. You gotta leave the exposed brick. It looks so good. It adds so much. Fine. It's so horrible. Oh, it's so bad. Okay, in here, we need some lighting. So what's, like, nice lighting for fancy boys? The fancy boys who are going to be adopting these kids. What's like a that's a fancy fucking boy. Alright. We'll have a couple of these in here just to give it some light. Oh! Already amazing. Oh, we can shift it around? We can. Good. There, please. And then same again, like here. Perfect, I think. Turn that on too. Oh! Oh, look at that. It's so nice. The Dreya honor the redeem. I don't think you linked anything. Did you? And then we need to dust up here a little bit. That's fine too. Oh my god, there's trash bags everywhere. He did? Oh. Fine, link it again and I'll fucking do this. No to both. Okay, looking a little bit nicer. Is that filthy? It is filthy. I thought it looked a bit filthy. Oh, and these walls are filthy. I don't really like this wallpaper either. We want it to be a bit more rich looking. This is, right now, it's a bit more old womany than I'd like. Want it a bit richer. You know, a bit more fancy. Nuku redeem? Fine. So I'm going to change this a bit. The door I also don't love. I'm getting rid of this door. No, not duplicate. Sell it. There we go. We can work with this. What is this redemption? Undefeatable. By the Sega Sound team. This better not be some Sonic the Hedgehog. It is! Ah! Oh, it's already so fucking embarrassing.
I won't give up.
I won't give up! Every Sonic song is the worst fucking song. I don't understand Sonic the Hedgehog, but I especially don't understand people who like that fucking soundtrack. Like, every time I listen to a Sonic song, it makes me so embarrassed for everybody that listens to them.
To the end of me.
Fucking hell. It's like somebody mixed Blink 182 with Slipknot. Oh, they're doing the "and I'm so sorry" voice, but with like a metal undercurrent that is so fucking grim.
Think I'm on 11, but I'm on a 9. Guess you don't really know me. Running from the past is a losing game. It never brings you glory.
Bring you
Been down this road before. Already know this story.
Is Sonic the Hedgehog the most embarrassing video game franchise? Because it's not even close between it and Mario. Like, Mario, the games are normal and the fans seem mostly normal. Sonic is so fucking embarrassing.
It's time to face
their comments are turned off because probably it was a lot of people going like, I want to impregnate Sonic the Hedgehog, and the other half of people were going, who the fuck could listen to this unironically? It does make me want to run really fast away from the song.
Stillness and motion. Undefeatable. Sonic Frontiers.
Is Sonic Frontiers one of the ones that is shit, or one of the ones that is still shit but people pretend to like? Why is the Sonic fanbase so weird? It confuses me. I think it's like a predisposition, because it's I think it lends itself to a specific cringe type of furry, but then also the games are so shit that I think you have to be predisposed to being a little bit deluded and strange in order to really get into it. And even the ones that people don't think are shit are like, they're so far between those games. Like, it's like, oh, there's a good Sonic game, and then there's like 5 games that everybody is like, oh, these are abysmal. And then there's like, oh, it's a good Sonic game, and then 5 more abysmal nightmares. So you have to, I think it just twists your brain up. Anyway, let's go away from that. When I was a kid, I liked the first couple Sonic games, but then I grew up. Why do they want to fuck a child animal? Is Sonic meant to be a kid? I have no idea. I think Amy is maybe meant to be. Or Tails, I don't know. I'm not really sure of Sonic lore, to be honest. Let's resume the game. What were we doing? Oh yeah, we're making a horrible waiting room. Okay, let's try this, shall we? I'm sure there was a way to, like... Yes, change style, that's what we want. What styles do you have? What's like a nice, tasteful one? That's a bit more tasteful. That's so much nicer. Oh, it's so much nicer already. Copy that, copy that, copy that to here. Copy that to here. Copy that in the windows. Oh! Make it all match, baby! That's so much nicer already. Okay, now we want to change this wallpaper because it is disgusting. It's all of you that are bringing up animal fucking. The song goes with Frontiers, you freaks. So now we need some sort of wall covering. Probably wallpaper again, because it fits the theme. It's like a nice, fancy wallpaper that doesn't look disgusting. Wallpaper. Which one of these looks not disgusting, but still looks kind of old-timey? That's the vibe we want to go with here. Honestly, maybe the geometric go like Art Deco with it. Furries ruined Zootopia for me. Judy Hopps is kind of hot. I'll give them that. Not the hottest cartoon bunny. That obviously goes to Max from Sam and Max, but like, I sort of understand. Change style. We want colours. We want like blue and gold, I think, would be ideal for this. We want these to be gold. Maybe like that. Maybe a little bit brighter. And then this blue. No, this black. And then this blue. There we go. Like a dark blue or even a purple. Blue. I think that's nice. Maybe this can be a bit darker as well. Bye. And then size, we want it up, I think. Because it's normally a bit too big for me. Okay, that's a little bit prettier in my opinion. I still don't love it, but it's a little bit better. Wish Gran were here. They'd understand Rouge the Bat love. Is it Rouge or Rogue the Bat? I don't actually know. I don't know. I find Rogue the Bat and characters like them silly. It's a bit like Jessica Rabbit. I don't get Jessica Rabbit either. I'm sorry. All the old heads going, excuse me. It hews too close to parody for me. I think this is so much nicer already. Like, this wallpaper is faintly disgusting. This is kind of nice. It's a silly game. It's cheesy and unashamed. The IKEA room. I mean, I hate to say it, I don't mind IKEA, like, aesthetics. This is when I try to make something look fancy. I don't like these doorways either. I don't like the weird little peak that it gives everything. I might switch this out as well. I won't do the garage door this time, but I don't want it. Sell this, please. Lovely. And we'll get... What doorway do we want? Like a nice double door, please. Like a nice, tasteful, semi-ornate double door. A Warwick. A Warwick looks nice, and make it like rich mahogany. That's literally what we just had, isn't it? No, maybe we had the Valenti. I can't remember. The Vesuvius looks kind of nice for poshing it up a bit. A Martin? No, a Martin isn't nice enough. I don't want the peak. If this was like just smooth at the top instead of having a peak, I wouldn't mind it, but I don't want the peak. I don't love the Vesuvius though. I guess if you make it like a deep rosewood color, maybe the Vesuvius could be nice. I don't even know if it fits. Oh, it might not fit. It fits here. Okay. Is there nothing a little bit fancier? Like just a tiny... That might be... the Raven. That's a bit tasteful. Yeah. I don't mind the Raven. That looks a bit nicer to me. It still doesn't fit. What the fuck is in the way here? Is it the stairs that are in the way? That's going to be an issue. Well, actually, this can be open plan, can't it? Because this is like a waiting room. This is a business now. So that's fine here. And then we'll fill in this with some bricks. Because the other one was way too big. Get my disgusting wallpaper here. There we go. Look at that. That's so much nicer to me now. It's so much nicer. And now we can get like some nice armchairs along here as well. Can we redesign a home like you do your Rust hovel? This should probably be rotated, actually. Can I pick it up? It should probably open inwards so that people can use both doors here instead of hating this thing. Let's get some nice chairs. What are these, actually? If I go in here and go, like, change style, what is this? That is Sofa Lorraine. This room is making me sad. So if I type in Lorraine, that's Loredan. Nope, that's not right. Okay. Sofa Lorraine. Lorraine. Armchair Lorraine. We want to match these. Oh, it's so plush. Look how plush. Bye. These are expensive as well. So get this here. Get this here. And we'll put like a little table in between them. Where, again, we can get some sherry. There we go. Look at that. Maybe we want a better carpet as well. I'm not a huge lover of this carpet. So maybe like a slightly nicer carpet. Where's floor coverings? Decorations? Floor decor. There we go. Give me something a bit more fancy. That's a fancy boy. Oh, it's also very small. Okay, never mind. What about this? Can I make this a little bit less disgusting looking? Not really. Carpet limestone, resizable. Carpet limestone. How big is this? This is exactly what we just bought. Carpet here. That might be a bit better. Get this and like redo it in maybe like a slightly brighter red, like base. Can I get like a richer red? There we go. A more vivid red. That's a bit better. I think this is perfectly nice. I keep hearing Fancy Boy being sung like Placebo's Nancy Boy. I don't know this. I did not really listen to Placebo a lot. My mum was into Placebo. And we make this a bit more fancy and mahogany. Oh, it's ever so fancy. Look at that! Lovely stuff. Okay, now, maybe move this as well a tiny bit. Like under this clock a bit. Perfect. Now, we also need a drinks cabinet in here. When I built this house, I loved Doom 1993, and my god, room designs have never improved. Right, let's get... No, don't sell the house. Jesus Christ, we've barely done anything yet. This will probably go over multiple streams. We need storage or cabinets. We need like a nice drinks cabinet. Display case. A glass case. I do want a glass case. But like something with like some nice fancy drinks in it, because we want to get people pissed before they view the kids. Some of these kids, I have to say, they're fucking uggos. So, what's like a posh looking one? Like a nice stand. The Fugger? Is the Fugger nice? Some shit kids here. Display case that's sideboard Conway. That's aggressively fucking fancy. That's so fancy it actually looks disgusting. So that's what we go for. That's, I'm gonna say, too fancy. It looks absolutely fucking horrible. Some really, really disgusting stuff going on. I'm gonna move that away. By the Conway, put that right here. And this is going to be loaded up with drinks because people are gonna want to be pissed for this. It looks so oppressive, like it's got a person. It's so shiny, it's horrible. It'll match the room then. Okay, cool. I need a fucker in my house. Now, where would I get some wine? There's like accessories, groceries. Wine, please. Bottle, a perfectly regular drink. Amazing. Make this as deep burgundy as possible. You know what fancy boys like. So, ply them with alcohol. But in a fancy boy way. And then, oh, that's not lined up. Annoyingly. There we go. Oh, Jesus, I got scared by a moth outside the window. And any more alcohol? A potion bottle. A Monster Energy. You are not allowed to drink Monster Energy in this fucking house. You can drink olive oil before you can drink that. I'm sure there was wine in here. Is there no wine? I guess there's no wine. I guess it's exclusively the finest aged scotch. Oh, there's some wine. Okay, good, fine. You can get some wine as well. Lovely stuff. Look at that. Please line them up at least a little bit. Actually, that's kind of nice. They're kind of splayed like that. Lovely. And then some glasses. So where would I get some glasses? Kitchen accessories, maybe? Some nice glasses. Like just some, you know, something that you might swirl like that. Any nice glasses? Like tastefully nice. I don't know if you have anything tastefully nice. A glass cup. Like just like something small. Not like a mason jar. That's too hipster. I guess just some, you know, standard glasses like that. If that's the best we've got. You know, this is like, they put on like wine and cheese, so they fill up on cheese and then go look at the kids. That's perfect. So maybe a few more. Like, are you full of cheese yet?
Yes, I'm heaving. I feel sick. I want to look at the kids now.
There we go, right this way, sir. Oh, I'm so happy about this. Okay, perfect so far. I think this room is done now. Wonderful. Maybe we lower the ceiling a tiny bit. Because it's now open plan, so we can, like, maybe put this here. Pop some silver platters on the left so they can rail a load of coke before they go into the auction. Perfect! We could have like a coffee table in the middle with some mysterious white lines on it. Perfect stuff. Okay, we need to get this wallpapered as well. If I duplicate it, right? How do I duplicate it? Copy style. There we go. Bye. This is a terrible place to house children. Do you want to get adopted? Then this is what happens. Unfortunately. I don't make the rules, I just enforce them. I don't think you really tend to wallpaper the insides of rooms like this. Maybe you do, that's fine. Good stuff. We'll wallpaper this later as well, we can figure this out. I think I want this wood panelled. Or maybe like a rich stone. Like what's the fanciest stone you have? Like a dark marble. Black granite. Give me that. How does that look? Better than the grey concrete or whatever. Oh, look at this room! Oh, it's beautiful. It's perfect for buying kids. Right, where's a coffee table? You want like a nice coffee table, like a glass one. Oh, that's very fancy. What about anything even fancier? That's very fancy. That's almost too fancy. It's a Lorraine, just like the couches. Change it to like a deep mahogany, obviously. Put it there. And then put like some silver trays. Do I have anything silver? Silver. Handbag silver. That's not what I want, obviously. Go up to accessories, kitchen accessories. Like, is there like a nice silver tray here? Or like a mirror that I can put flat on it? There is a silver tray. It's just a baking tray, but that'll work. Just for your perusal. And then, groceries. Can I spill flour? Here we go. Some flour for the gentleman.
When do we get to see the kids?
It's soon, sir, soon. But they're just getting ready behind the curtains.
Well, give me more of the flour.
Very good, sir. That's perfect. I think this room is perfectly... It's done. It's done. So then, absolutely disgusting. I'm too close to real life, I feel. Here's, in case the drinks and cheese were too heavy, here's cocaine. Actually, oh my god, they have pierogies and poppy seed cakes. They actually have, like, stuff. They actually have food. Alright, cool. You know what? You get a plate of carp or whatever the fuck this is. And you get, do you have cheese? You've got cheese. Have some cheese. Would you like some cheese and fish? I reek of cheese already. Amazing stuff. Okay, perfect. So they sit in here. Here's how it works so far. They sit in here, these corpulent boys, and go, it's time now, I'm full. I'm full and I want to see them. And then the ushers, the waiters, whatever, they lever them upright and they waddle in through this corridor and they go, where are they? They creak over here, sit in these chairs, and then the show starts. I want that one. No, I want that one. I'll bet first on that one. I said it first. Am I going to be adopted today? Send in my little ducklings. It's perfect. It's going really well, actually. This is where the forms will be signed, so this is like the office for the foster home. The bidding starts. 14 pounds. Is that a lot, Mummy? I'm not your mummy. Smack. I like the giants from the BFG. Oh. Eat him, crunch his bones up. Who is this slobbery jowled gentleman you keep alluding to? Let's clean up and get rid of all these pieces of trash that are around. Lovely. Anything else? I just don't want to stay here anymore. I'm eating breadsticks and dip, cackling away. I can sell this spoon. Who left a spoon here? These are filthy children. We'll have to replace the paneling in this room, I feel. It's a bit grotty and horrible. It looks like there's been water damage somehow. It's so horrible. I like the wallpaper, though. I think I'll keep the wallpaper. It's a bit stained. Everything's stained here, though, and honestly, it'll remain stained. A spoon, my lord. The children don't get to eat with spoons in here. That would be opulent. They need to get used to their role. We're going to live with rich boys. Yes, but you won't be eating with spoons. Let's copy this wallpaper. And maybe we'll just do it all wallpapered. We should have some sideboards. Or siding, skirting, whatever it's called. Where would I find that? Surface finishes, wood panels.
What a foam whinge.
Whatever sounds best in that voice, that's what goes in this place.
Whinge. Everything's decorated in whinge.
So it should be in the
Versailles whinge.
That's perfect to me. And then can I change the size? Change the size to like that. There we go.
Deep whinge. Oh, I appreciate the use of whinge in this office.
Thank you, sir. We try our best. I don't know why they're all English. This might be revealing what I think of that country.
I've got winch in my summer home in Versailles.
Oh, it looks beautiful, doesn't it? Anything else to clean? Yes, there is. Lots of stains. The stage awaits with this one-man show. Oh, the floors are disgusting. What have these kids been doing in here? Even more booze and perhaps a cigar to celebrate a contract sealed and a deal done. Is she English? I had no idea. I guess with that name. Right, fantastic work. This window annoys me that it's not centered, but that's fine, I suppose. Maybe I want to move it. Yeah, I don't... you know what, actually, what will help is if I copy the style from out here. Copy that style in here. That's a lot nicer already. Just a bit of a prettier room. Can I move it? It interferes with some stuff, fine. Spit on my palm, child, and I'll shake the man's hand. Right, we need lights. We need the fanciest of lights, and we need to repair this, actually, first. So, duplicate, find surface finish. Get that, just to make sure. It's all looking nice and fancy in here. One-way viewing glass would go well. That can be upstairs in their dormitories.
I have to know they won't have night terrors. I need to see them when they're asleep.
Of course, sir. Obviously. It only makes sense. What was I doing? I was getting lanterns. That was it. Duplicate that. Put it in here. Lovely lights. Oh, beautiful. Very bright. They need to be able to read the forms well. And then we need whatever the fanciest desk you have is, please. What's my fanciest desk? Occasional decorations. Oh, they mean for occasions. Fine. What's your fanciest desk? I mean, like, comically fancy. The Windsor is fairly fancy, but I want something with shelves.
The Segovia. I only sit at the Segovia. Any other table isn't good enough for me.
There we go, in
rich mahogany.
that looks nice enough. Okay, we put that there. We need some luxurious chairs, so I think we can copy those chairs from outside. We can duplicate those. We need some
Luxurious chairs. I need to be reclining when closing a deal. I don't like to be sat up too much. It hurts me.
Duplicate that. We get some lovely... Oh, lovely stuff. And then we get a nice office chair, like a sensible office chair. The people that work here are sensible. They're opulent, but, you know, not showy about it. So obviously we get whatever the fuck this medieval monarch chair is. The Hohenzollern. I only sit in a Hohenzollern at home.
Is that the new Hohenzollern?
I see you have fine taste.
I do. Look at the one I've picked.
Pets their heads. Excellent stuff. We need like some sort of fancy bookcases for like all the forms and legal things that we have to go through. So fancy cabinets or fancy storage. Like, what's your best book? Oh my God, look at the fucking state of this thing. Jesus Christ. Yes, please.
Make it fancier for me.
Hot tub filled with tears of lost children. Oh my God, it's nice and fancy and plush in here, isn't it? You know what we need is radiators to keep them pink and sweaty. All the people awaiting the purchases. So, home appliances. I assume there's radiators in here. Apparently not. Where would I find radiators? Other? Office supplies? No. Although we do need office supplies. A calculator to calculate the prices, obviously. That goes right there. Sticky notes to stick on the children. That goes there. A chalkboard. That goes right there. It's like,
I want one that looks like this. I have peculiar tastes.
a desk organizer. Oh, a lovely pen. A fancy looking pen. Just to jot things down. Wonderful. Imagine there would be like 32 minimum inside. Wrapping paper, no. We don't want wrapping paper, but we do want some sort of fancy notebook if possible. So like some nice notebooks. An envelope. Yeah, no, give me an envelope, sure. Just for, you know, looks, basically. And then a notebook. There we go. A fancy looking notebook. Plain. A plain, understated notebook, please. There we go. We don't use computers here, don't worry, sir. Your privacy is assured.
Good, I don't like the trail they make. Have you heard of Anonymous? They frighten me.
Don't worry, there's no electronics in this room, sir. Except for this handy calculator. Let's get a floor covering, because we need, again, like a nice plush mat. Would be a good idea, I think. Just this carpet again. Like a nice, luxurious, deep red. Oh, it's so nice! Okay, and now radiators. Radiator, where are they? That's not how you spell radiator. Radiator Blanc. Okay, it's in, like, miscellaneous installations. What's a fancy radiator? Have you got, like, the fanciest? Maybe even a fireplace. Because there's a fireplace in the other room, but this one can have, like, nice radiators. This one? Do you have anything, like, ornate? No, this is the most expensive, though.
And it's brass. We only deal in brass here. We have two, just for... I know you like to be heated.
Not good enough using abacus. Oh, yeah, this is absolutely perfect. Is there a shredder? I feel like they might need to shred some things. This is great. I'm loving it. I need to actually make these wires work. Lovely. And lovely. Oh, it's so nice. Okay. So they wait in here. They fill up on cheese and carp.
I can only eat cheese and carp.
And then they go in here, see the kids. who can't run even if they wanted to. And yeah, the fireplace is the shredder. It's nature's fireplace, sir.
I love cheese and I love carp.
No scran, terrible. Well, I guess we could have even more in here. We could have another shelf. What's the most opulent, tiny little shelf for storage? The Dion? No, that's not... the Fugger. You know what? Here's where the Fugger comes into play. We have a Fugger here, and it's full of more alcohol. Back into groceries. We get maybe a nice orange liqueur in here. To a deal well signed. And then maybe a nice glass. Is there not any tumblers or like whiskey glasses in this game? What about this one? Ah, that's a close enough. I don't know why I turned into Mario. That's a close enough. I don't think he was implicated on any islands. Lovely stuff. Oh, it looks so nice in here, doesn't it? The amount, you know what, actually?
I need something to wipe my brow. Frequently. I sweat a lot.
Just like my dad, a fugger filled with alcohol. That's so grim. Perfect. Done. That's 2 rooms done. Maybe something needs to be on the wall here. Is there like a nice mirror? Or like, let me go to wall decorations in general. Is there anything for wall decorations? Decorations, wall decor. Perfect. Like a nice mirror or something quite like Art Deco and silly like that. Like, wall decor. Just randomly like a bird or something like that. Oh, hang on. I think there's sometimes like a big map in this section. Like a big world map that can go on a wall. Is that here anywhere? There's mountains. Big world map.
I want one from this place. This one, please.
Perfect. Amazing stuff. Alright, that's perfect so far. We've done... This is the luxury bathrooms. Has anyone agreed with any of the decisions you've made here? It's beautiful! Look how nice it is! It's genuinely really nice! Look, you wouldn't want to go into this office if you had to sign some official forms? You wouldn't want this to be your waiting room? You wouldn't want this as the room where you bet on or auction off children? World map looks like a stain. It's appropriate. I hate the blue and yellow wallpaper with a fiery passion. Right, we don't need this. We don't need this. We don't need this. We want hardwood flooring just to show off our opulence. And then we'll clean up these. I don't want this fucking witch's head shit in this house. Get away from me. Get these shoes away. Get these away. Tidy up all this, please. More here. And then we'll clean up. Oh, it's all looking so much nicer in here. I actually don't mind the red wallpaper. Red wallpaper is alright. And again, we want it to be the downstairs is going to be so fancy. Like, I'm going to make some of these, like, these toilets are going to be gold. I'm just going to say it. It's going to be comically fancy. Can I get this front door? Thank you. And put that there. Oh, it's not big enough. What's the front door going to look like then? Go to doors. What's a nice, fancy front door?
The damn seats are too low down, can't get up.
Wardrobe door. We want front doors. Narrow doors, standard doors, medium doors, I think this would be.
And a feel, yeah. I like it because it sounds like a Shakespeare character.
Or maybe curiosities.
I like the idea of seeing curiosities.
Maybe a wide door? What about the... Well, the Martin wouldn't fit. The potpourri, is that going to fit? No, it's an awkward size. It's not gonna... We need a medium-sized door.
The Pandora.
Ooh, Pandora. Now that's a door. Because...
Once you go in here, you unleash all the sin.
Perfect. It's aesthetically appropriate. Nope, that's bad. Let's, there, I suppose? Yeah, that looks fine. Predatory jowl guy has far too much input here. Well, that's who we're marketing towards. I mean, the kids will get input upstairs. That's where they live. Can you open this? I want it just like one by one. Why can't I do one by one? It's all coming up Millhouse. That's that guy's name, apparently. Copy style. Find surface finish, please, so I can get this lovely wallpaper. Wonderful. Wonderful. That's all good as well. I might just, yeah, do all of that. That's fine, I think. That's perfectly good.
Pandora.
That's the name of this place.
Pandora's monks.
I can only think of the sugary water guy from Men in Black. Vincent D'Onofrio. There we go, perfect. And we want this same light fixture, because I don't actually like the chandeliers in here. So, get me this. Oh, wonderful. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. Oh, it looks so good now. We also should probably get some sort of carpet in here. Like some, you know, mat so they can wipe their horrible muddy feet. They always have muddy feet, even though they don't walk outside much. They get carried on sedans. Decorations, floor decor. Just like a nice, a nice doormat. Yeah. Oh, what was that fancy boy we saw earlier? That's a fancy boy. There we go. Look at that fancy doormat. Looks a little bit old woman coded, but that's fine. And then some coat racks here. Storage, like some nice ones. What's the nicest coat rack? Maybe it's another Conwy bookcase. That's so fucking big. Maybe it's another Conwy bookcase here. No, that wouldn't be able to store their horrible, huge overcoats. Maybe a dinar. That's kind of old-fashioned looking. Is there anything even nicer, though? What's this?
A step stool.
You can store your shoes on this. Because it's very fancy. Oh, it's so fancy. Look at that. And then you can hang your coats on... Oh, maybe just a nice coat rack. Can that fit anywhere? Not really. Okay, never mind. The mill house, aka the meat grinder. That's fine. Okay, up, 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 up. This one. I'm going to do a couple of coat racks here. There. That's absolutely fine. I think that's a good entryway to this house.
I don't want to wait long, but I will have some of your cheese.
Anything else I can do in here? I think we're all good. I don't really like the colors of this. Let me change the style. Can I make this... I don't like that it's stained pine. Can I do, like, details A, like a
Gold, a warm metal.
and then back, details B, like
a bronze.
details C,
A copper.
and then details D.
Brushed aluminium.
That's a little bit better. Good stuff. I think this is all lovely. I think these rooms are perfectly finished. I guess what we will do now is sort out this bathroom, because this bathroom needs to go. It needs to be the most luxurious big boy bathroom you've ever seen. Just a big, luxurious big boy bathroom. One person only. So we knock through all of this. I feel like this one wouldn't go well on YouTube, the things that I've been saying. I don't know if I'd be allowed to monetize it. Fun fact, none of... actually, no, now they are, but at the time of recording, none of the House Flipper videos were monetized, because I wasn't monetized yet, so I didn't need to worry about it. They need a trough piss. A trough piss log thing. Those are the absolute worst. I despise the trough. They're horrible. Is there any suffering in the production of this cheese? Yes, my lord. All the cows involved were trained to death.
Excellent.
Back we go. Okay, this is enough to make an opulent boy bathroom. Oh, those are kind of nice, actually. Yeah, those are alright, but we need a fancier door, obviously. Way fancier door. And then, yeah, I can make something out of this. Let's get some tiles. We'll start off with that. Floors and tiles. Surface finishes, tiling. What's the fanciest tile you have? Marble. Dark multicolour marble tiles. Thank you. Perfect. And we'll get them in whatever the fanciest cut pattern you have. French parquet. Lovely. Make it bigger, though. That is fucking disgusting. So, I want it. Oh my god, it's fucking vile. Perfect. Absolutely the dream. That is what you want. Amazing stuff. Make it even a bit higher. Like that, maybe like there. Make it too high. Oh god!
I can see you shop for only the finest mottled multicolour marble. I have this in my bedroom.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh! Then we need something else for the top. We want a two-tone. So, cream marble. Uncut cream marble for the top, please. Oh, yes. Oh, you can taste the expense. It makes an oily sound. Oh, lovely. It's delicious. Look how creamy it is. Might be the creamiest marble ever devised. We actually sourced this from a place called the Cream Quarry. It's very creamy. And then we need a floor. What's the floor? The floor is Cube Illusion marble tiles, obviously. Again, the fanciest marble money can buy. I feel sick. Oh my god, it's so fancy. Ceiling a tasteful white. It's tasteful in here. Then we sell those off again, and we put in... We need a toilet, don't we? So, building, home. Bathroom fixtures. What's your fanciest toilet? Good sir? I need your fanciest toilet. What's your most expensive toilet? I don't know if we can sort by price. That's only €99. 1,000, but we need a big boy toilet. 893, 501, 433 for the Japet. A big boy bath. A urinal. Urinal William. The Real. I like that it's called the Real. It's nowhere near as expensive as the Baleno, but I don't really like the Baleno. So I think what we have is the Real. What's the koozie? Oh, the koozie is quite expensive. But it doesn't look fancy. But you know what could make it look fancy? Is if we go to edit, my light burned out. It doesn't want to see this. As if I could turn it into dark multicolored marble or granite cream green marble. Can I make it gold at all? I can make it a bit gold, yes. Glossy plastic color vivid gold. I see that you have taste here. Black iron, we want it gold. Oh, it's so nice looking. It's really nice.
I notice it's not attached to the wall. It shows that you have taste.
I dry gagged when the floor went down. Okay, we need other stuff. I guess they might need to hose themselves down. Or maybe we do have some urinals?
The fanciest urinal, please.
They have one... They have 2 urinals. And they're both going to be made of gold. Awkwardly placed in the middle of the room.
I don't like to feel penned in. You understand?
Base. Ceramic, fine, but it has to be gold. Pure, warm yellow. Oh! Oh, that's pretty. Oh, you can tell how fancy it is the thing. Oh, it looks so nice! Copy that style, paste it over here. Oh! Okay, then we need a sink. Although they don't use it. Nobody involved. You know what, actually? There's no sink.
You expect me to wash my hands? I have my assistants lick me clean.
So, we need an assistant seat, if that's what it is, actually.
I see you are familiar with how they do it on the continent. I have my assistant seat in the corner of my room at home.
No! And do you require an assistant?
No, I've bought mine from home, thank you.
Oh, it's so lovely. And we do need some sort of fancy chandelier, so I'll put a light down. Ooh, that's even fancier than the ones outside. Perfect, right above them. Amazing stuff. Look at that, it's so good. And lastly, we need a door in here. And I guess a mirror. We need a mirror as well. I guess that would be in decorations and maybe wall decor. What's your fanciest mirror? The Conway. Everything's going to be the Conway. There we go. Right above the assistant seat. The cock disability stall. Something I didn't expect. It's so disgusting. It's triggering so many things. Oh, I'm so happy with how it's turning out, though. Oh, and how could I forget, obviously.
Excuse me. I hope you know I need to be warm when I defecate.
Of course, sir. Obviously.
Thank you.
We like it toasty in here.
If it's not sweltering, nothing comes out.
Right, what door do we want on this fancy boy? Millhouse is a really fancy boy. The Windsor door? Oh, that's a secret door, okay.
The Vesuvius. Because of the eruptions.
The Pandora. I think the Pandora fits here as well. We need to change it to a rich mahogany, obviously. And maybe switch it around here so it opens inwards. But yes, that is... Oh my god! I honestly, even going out of it for a second, I had forgotten how fancy and beautiful it was. Like... Oh my god! Can you imagine pissing in here? Maybe, actually. Just so they can admire themselves. What's like your second fanciest mirror? Because the urinals are for the assistants.
Shame on you.
Oh, maybe we could stretch it across the whole thing? Yeah, I kind of like that. I want it to be more face-on and confronting. Like one of these. There we go. Now it's perfect. If there's one room you want boiling hot, it's the one full of urinals. Golden urinals. Well, faux gold. Oh, it's nice. One-way mirrors. No. Right, good. I think this downstairs bit is pretty much finished now, actually. Oh, we have in here. But, I mean, like, we don't want any, like, of this, like, Harold Potter adjacent nightmare shit in here. What do we want in here? What's this room? A testing chamber? This might be the punishment room for the kids who don't behave. You know, like, oh, some kids being a prick. They get put in here for a bit. So it's like it's not evil. It's just like, oh, this kid was a dick. So they get sent down to this room for a few days. So... Dog bowl? No, okay, there's no dog bowl. Bowl. Serving bowl. Yeah, that'll do. Lovely. And, I don't know, whatever this slop is. That's theirs. Then, maybe just a seat. And the walls, we need to make the walls into raw concrete, obviously. Hang on, or maybe just bare drywall. That's actually kind of nice. I like that. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, that's perfect. I don't know why my voice went emotional there. It's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted. And then, like, give me that there as well, I suppose. And that here. Yeah, that looks good. Then we'll wall this off. Is it a see-through to the corridor leading to the office? Did that fuck up the stairs at all? A tiny bit. We can fix that. That's fine. So for in here, we have just a boy room. It's just, they get like a plushy mat. Doormat. Yeah, like that's a nice mat. So they get that there. And bucket? Is there like a metal bucket? Yeah, that one makes me upset looking at it. There we go. Perfect. Wonderful stuff. And we get rid of this door too, because it's not that nice. We duplicate this lovely door. Because everything's lovely in this room. Oh, wonderful. No lights, obviously. Having a see-through from the waiting area. Where's the thing? Let's just say there's, in the waiting room, there's just a little mirror. And nobody knows why that mirror's there. But there's a little switch beside the mirror, and nobody knows what that does either. Lovely. And then switch. Lovely. Now, you know, this switch doesn't turn on any of the lights or anything, but it might do something to that mirror. Which, conspicuously, is right on the other side of this wall, for no reason. Beautiful! Okay, amazing stuff. It's all swimming. It's going swimmingly. It's swimming in something. I think we are officially done with the downstairs. Like, this is perfect. Like, I think this is the world's best bathroom. I think this is coming along fantastically. There's nothing else you could do in here, I think. And then we move on upstairs. Like, this is the fancy bits. We do need to actually, hang on, copy style. We need to repair some of these bits that have been damaged by us building walls and stuff. So up along here, up along here. There's also a little bit of cobwebs and stuff around that we don't need around. That needs to be changed. That, and that. There we go. Look at that. It's perfect. Oh, it's so good. Get that trashed. Anything else in here that needs to be trashed? Nope, that's good. Anything else that needs to be cleaned? Yes, we do want it clean. It's all swimming. Clean this up, please. We don't want a grimy room. Gross. It needs to be spotless in here. Amazing. I will also I will leave a little bit of the exposed brick, but just like edge this in a little bit so it's just one around it. Amazing stuff. Do I want these? I don't know if I do. I might sell these. And then just have these bordered in the same way. Actually, you know what? It'll be the same as in here. This, like, immensely expensive stuff. Perfect. The walls are clean, but the atmosphere is filthy. That's what you want, unfortunately. We're, you know, we're going all in on our very specific clientele. Oh, it looks so nice, though. Doesn't it? Looks really, really nice. It doesn't look fucked at all. Looks really pretty. Okay, amazing. Let's sell off that. And I think we are ready to move on up. Longest stream in a while, and it's because Dreya is impounding kids. Is it a long stream? I have no idea how long I've been going. I haven't looked at my timer in a while. Oh my god, it is like 5:30. I suppose we can do this next time. We can do the upstairs. Just going for bare brick around the garage door. We want people to know what they're in for. Oh man. Oh man. Like, Jesus. Actually, something that needs to happen here before I forget is we need some sort of, like, we need to wash the kids. So, like, just before they go out, to have a quick rinse. And I guess that, maybe, like, even just a wipe down or something. Like, and, you know, make sure you're empty before you go out. So that goes there. Okay, perfect. Perfect! Amazing. It's the 3-second delay for the garage door that kills me. They haven't animated the curtains at all, it's just one frame. But they've really meticulously animated this opening and closing. It's so horrible. I think we might need more light in here, by the way. There we go. Now that's what I'm talking about. Can I put this here? And here? There we go. Just, we want it really bright. Like, uncomfortably bright. So the people betting are like, what do they look like? I thought, I've been sick. What do they look like? Close this door up. Fantastic. The toilet assistant comes over and cleans them up. The construction lights add to the fanciness. Let's clean these carpets up, please. Actually, we'll probably take these carpets up because this is the kids section. This is where the kids all live. So there's going to be some changes. This goes away for one. Maybe this will be the classroom, or maybe this will be the dormitory. This can be the classroom. This can be the dormitory. This can be the toilets. And then we have upstairs. There's only 3 rooms, actually, so it's not that big a job. But if this is the dormitory, this is the last thing I'll do then, right? Is I'll build the dormitory and then we'll save and exit. Can you get sawdust floors in this? I think maybe. I think you can get corkboard floors. So we might try for that. Get rid of that. You don't need any of this shit. I wonder if there's CCTV in this. I think there is CCTV cameras that you can buy. Oh, all this wallpaper needs to come off. Oh, look, it's perfect already! Oh, it's like they anticipated me coming. Oh, I'm so it's perfect! Oh, thanks, game. Corkboard is for the lucky few. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I'm happy. You don't get fancy pillars either, obviously. We're ripping out anything that could bring you comfort or happiness. I mean, this is a really nice place. Like, look, it's better than being on the streets, isn't it? Would you rather go back on the streets? No, please don't make me go back on the streets. Okay, so why are you complaining? I thought it would be nice to have windows. Well, the windows were costing too much money. Do you want to pay for triple glazing? Do you have the money? No, I have nothing. Well, then maybe you should just be a bit more grateful. Am I making it a bit too real? Obviously, we don't need these. Let's get rid of them too, and the windowsills. You think you need windowsills? You get a bed in here, and we don't even make you pay rent. So, go fuck yourself. Do you know the amount of heat that people lose through poorly glazed windows every year? And we need to keep this place hot. Although, the upstairs doesn't have any heating. Lovely. Leave the windows bare brick. We will be in this one. Right, good stuff. Oh, and I can also sell off this pillar, obviously. And then copy this style. This is stone raw blocks. So basically cinder blocks. Amazing. We're keeping the ceilings just because it would cost too much to rip those out. We're practical, if nothing else. And maybe end nothing else. Sweating profusely as soon as you enter. We want these men damp. And the children shivering. Lovely. Oh, it's coming along so well! This is practically cozy. The ceiling looks enough like chocolate that the children can look up and dare to dream. Just fill this in too. Lovely. All good. Wonderful stuff. And I think we're pretty much done now. Can I copy these? I don't even know what these are. Yes, I can. I don't know what the fuck it is. Maybe we just sell it, actually. Hang on. Maybe we just sell this edging here because it looks weird without the pillars. Just get rid of all that. It's a bit too much, don't you think, for kids? And then fill it all in with raw stone blocks, obviously. There we go. Oh, I need more stone blocks.
These children, are they spoiled? I don't like it when they're spoiled.
No, sir. They're reared with enough discipline to make them fearful.
Good. I don't want to train them. I've had enough of that with my dogs.
Perfect. Sell that off. Hard flooring? Nah. They don't need hard flooring. They need the brushed aluminium again. No, cork. They need cork or particle board. Cork board or particle board. Can I edit this at all? What's cheaper? Particle board is cheaper. What's the absolute cheapest thing you have? Raw materials. Do you have just like sand? Concrete with pebbles in it. Old concrete. Yeah, right. Oh, that's fucked. That's like a dirt floor. Sparring room dojo might be a shout for the training. That might be too bad. How does the particle board look? Where is the particle board? Raw materials. Raw materials doesn't include that. Interesting. Other. There we go. Fish scale roof tiles? No. Decorative moss? I'm not putting moss. That sounds expensive. I'm not putting moss in there. Let's see what the particle board looks like. Oh, pretty fucking bad, actually. That kind of looks like we've just sprayed straw on the floor, which I actually think I like even more. Yes! Once every couple of weeks, we sweep out the straw into a big skip in the back garden. And we replace the straw. And the children love it. Because it means they don't have to worry about any spills or crying or, you know, mistakes that might happen. And it means that on changing day, they get like a big mood boost. Suddenly it's all fresh and everything smells like straw. Should really absorb the tears. More, please. They can let their mess land where it falls. Look, sometimes we forget to unlock the doors. Not every night. Most of the time they go to the bathroom. We're not cruel. It's just that, you know, it's not cruel to be forgetful. Sometimes we just forget to open the doors. It's not cruel. Lovely. They don't get nice lights, are you joking? They might not get any lights, and they'll be fucking thankful if they do. If we remember to turn them on that day. Lovely. And then this one in here. And up through here. Good. Why did you brick up the windows? I told you, you don't get it. We're the ones paying the fucking bills. Do you think we make enough money from you twerps to actually, like, keep this place heated efficiently? No. Maybe if you were more pretty, maybe if you were a bit cuter, then maybe you'd get a higher price, and then maybe we could, you know, heat up the room and have windows for all the other kids. But no, you're a bit too ugly. You're a bit too unwantable. You have behavioural issues. Oh. Who'd want you? Am I evil? Right, what beds can we get here? What's the worst bed? Floor mat. That's actually quite expensive. And I don't think there's a way of making it look not expensive. You do mats on the floor? I think that's what we do. Stop calling for help out the window. What is a nice mat? Doormat, bath mat, carpet limestone. This doormat was actually, I mean, it's nice enough, right? Splash of colour. A kid could sleep on that. They're young. We don't have anyone over the age of like 14 in here anyway. So like, this is good. Now, how many kids are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe like 5 to a row. Like that. Yeah, like five kids to a row. And then duplicate. So this is 10 kids. Then they don't have to be exactly lined up. Then 15 kids. Then oh, easily 20 kids. 20 kids. Lovely. Then, yeah, we could do 25 kids. Absolutely fine. We do have a turnover. So some of these might have, and you know, some of them might have to bunk up. But like, yeah, I don't think you're going to be here that long. Well, it depends. The Uggos might be, but then we'll make you up. I don't know. How do you feel about surgery, kids? Oh, maybe we could make a surgery room. That could be in the attic. Oh, now we're thinking with portals. Okay. We have a prettiness test when we come in. And then maybe they get surgery if they're not up to snuff. If you go through like say 3 of those catwalks downstairs and nobody adopts you.
Oh,
So they're paying you real money.
Thank you for that. That's very kind of you.
Money.
Then maybe they get a little bit of surgery to help him along, you know, because it's expensive. So they're not everyone gets surgery, but like, if you go through 3, then we bring in Dr. Nick, and he makes you a bit, you know, prettier.
I like my children stacked.
We don't do that, sir. That's too far. Sparring is too much, but yes, a room specifically for cutting kids up. Sure. It's not cutting them up, it's gentle enhancements. Cutting them up sounds so bad. It's gentle, non-invasive enhancements. You have to repay the surgery fee over time. Oh, no, I sold it. Can I control Z? I can't. Right, fine. I need to duplicate is what I wanted. There we go. And same up here. Who left a footprint here? Disgusting. Lovely stuff. Oh, amazing. Look how good this looks. I guess we'll put in some lights. What are some, like, disgusting fluorescent lights? That makes sense to me. These are pretty bad. These, like, horrible fluorescent light bulbs. Maybe just, like, these ceiling... No, they look a bit too nice. Maybe some ceiling lights. But... they are... like a sickly green. So they go around here along the edge. Right? There we go. Oh, I can stretch them. That's actually really nice. Thank you. And then do another one. Here. Can I just buy another one, please? There we go. Like that. Perfect. And was that the same color? Yes, it was. Buy. Here. And just stretch it. Perfect. Oh, I cancelled by mistake. Perfect. And then we hook these up to a light switch, and then we're done. And there's already a convenient light switch. It's amazing. So how does that look? Not good, to be totally honest. It looks fucking horrible in here. Well, children, I hope you enjoy your new life. Well, at least for a few weeks, until the surgeries happen. We can also maybe modify their behaviour in the surgery chamber. If they're a problem child. Because you know how foster kids are. They can be a bit problematic. They can be a bit, you know, uppity. They can be a bit, you know, dangerous even. So maybe we need to, like, tamp that down. Right, I suppose that's probably where we should end. We've still got quite a lot of this house to go through, but we're probably about half done. This is a big fucking house. I like what we're doing with it, though. I like what we've done so far. We're going to be switching this out. Maybe we shouldn't touch the exterior too much, because we want it to look nice from the outside, at least. But the downstairs is completely done. Loving it. You waddle in here. You go,
I'd like to avail of your services, please.
Of course, sir. Step right through. Come take a seat. Would you like some special flour? Would you like some carp? Would you like some cheese, some wine, some scotch?
I'd like all of those things, please. I'm so full.
You could always be fuller, sir.
What does this window do?
Oh, that's where you can look at the bad children, sir.
I'm okay here for a while.
Then, when they're ready, they get brought through here. They sit down in one of these chairs. You see a little bit of a parade of the kids up for adoption. you know, in various outfits or whatever. They get to clean up back here. They get to pee, whatever they need to do. The men clap and go,
More of them.
and then at the end, they'll bid on them. There'll be a silent auction, maybe not a silent auction, and then they get one. He stops saying we.
I need to make waste. Excuse me. I need to make waste.
Oh, of course, sir. Do you have your toilet assistant?
Yes, he's outside.
I'll call him in, sir.
I like your decor.
The assistant sits here and just sort of waits. I take care of my waste, or the person takes care of their waste.
I've made waste clean.
The toilet assistant cleans, they lick their hands and whatever, and then we go back out. We go into the office at that point. The child sits here. The man sits here. The owner sits here. Signs over all the documents. This is the worst thing you've ever done. And then we'll sort out this living situation later. This is where the children sleep. We've gotten that far, but that's why is it acted out so well? You're a monster. Children, it's time for the show. Do we get to see outside? You know there's no windows down there. But if you're lucky, if you're beautiful enough, if you're best behaved enough, if you're charming enough, then yes, you will get to see the outside today. Oh, I can't wait! I'm on my 3rd showing. If I don't get adopted today, I go upstairs, and I don't like the noises that happen upstairs. Shut up. Amazing! Okay, it's all coming up, Millhouse. This is a character Dreya has been thinking about for a while. This is all improv, baby. I didn't know what we were going to be doing in here. I hate everything you've created here. Okay, we will finish this off next week, I assume. I'll do another House Flipper Tuesday. I might make this a regular Tuesday thing. Maybe I'll just play House Flipper 2 on Tuesdays. And we'll finish off this fucked up nightmare. We still need to make where the children learn. We still need to make where the children make mess. We still need to make where the children are corrected. So up here will be the correction facility, I assume. Because, you know, some of these children are pricks and ugly. So some of them need to be fixed. It'll be fine. So that's where we'll end today. Save. Obviously, we don't want to lose any of this progress. Call it Cursed Tuesdays. This is not cursed. It's a foster home. Are you saying the foster... Actually, no. The foster system is a bad thing. I mean, it's nice in theory, but it is famously very rife for abuse. So maybe this is satire? I don't know. Is this satire? Thanks for stream, I guess.
I want more cheese. Please, give me more cheese.
Thank you for stream, etc. I love how this is what Dreya stays up late playing. I really like House Flipper. I'll never tell anyone how I've spent my afternoon. Look how happy you are. I like making little stories about the houses. That's the fun part of House Flipper. It's why it's more fun than any of the other sort of games adjacent to it, like Power Washing Simulator or Lawn Mowing Simulator or whatever. It's because you can so easily make little stories and dioramas out of the houses, the little adventures that you can have with these people's lives. Quaint little stories. That's what they are. Anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Thanks for any subs or follows that happened during the stream. I don't know what I'm going to do after this. I suppose maybe lie down. I've been live for a while. Thank you, regardless of what you do. There'll be a YouTube video at some point this week. Probably not tomorrow, but at some point. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you again on Thursday. I won't be live tomorrow, but on Thursday I'll be live. Bye!